Good evening, everybody,
Hi.
and welcome to
Hi,
Dumpster Fire Friday.
Dumpster fire.
We have a special guest tonight. We got Jackie B in the house. She's over there.
I have arrived.
All right, so the hashtag is #PHUK. It's going across the front of your screen or the top of your screen. So go ahead and enter PHUCK. Pronounce it how you like. And it's Dumpster Fire Friday. So get your questions in.
Hey, Maureen.
Hey, Maureen.
Hi,
Yes,
Everyone say hi to their people.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, Mary. I
Mary,
see Gary. Hello. Giving people a chance to roll in.
Yeah,
and
got Sherry
Hey,
Owen
Gray.
Walker showing no hi.
Mhm. Hello, hello.
Sherry, happy to see everybody.
I see that.
Yes,
Jesse.
you're
I
That's
see
awesome.
you.
Disruptor
Yeah. I just noticed that. Yeah.
Disruptorsaurus Rex. I think
Yeah.
you got called
Oh,
out,
yeah.
Wednesday night?
Yes,
Yep, and that's how it's going to be.
pretty much.
Yeah, so make sure when you're entering the keyword in tonight, then you get your question in so I can get it started, you guys. And
Mhm.
hopefully Curtis and I don't blow away tonight.
I hear
Right?
Oz is lovely, so we'll find out.
Right. So Gigi is under tornado warnings for those of you
So
who
is
don't
Yeah,
know.
watch us, watch us.
So and so
Watches,
is Curtis
yes.
down here.
Yes.
So if they suddenly disappear, it may mean that they've lost power.
Fingers
or
crossed. doesn't
our
happen.
house has been picked up and we're going to Oz.
Or they're on their way. They're on their way to Oz.
We're off
Hopefully
to
not.
see the wizard.
Yeah.
I will click
So how was
my
everyone's
heels 3 times.
It's
Man,
been busy,
that's
but positive this week.
Felt like a kind
Busy
of
but
long
positive?
one to me. Like
It
it
was
was
long.
fast and
Yeah.
slow at the same time. Like I don't know.
I feel like it's
Like,
always like that when you're adjusting to the season change. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it until about May is when I really feel like it's gonna pick up even more. Right now, I feel like we're great in this month almost. Like after next week's, like I was about the last full week almost close. So after another 2 weeks, I feel like it's just gonna go just like that again. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm getting stuff started as I see it.
Oh,
so
Gigi,
Lulu is my
You need to
backup.
share
Yeah.
your shirt. We need to share
Ah.
our shirts.
Yes,
All right,
please.
dumpster fire response team. And
And mine says,
hold on, I gotta.
this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine.
team
I'm a
leader.
team leader.
Yep, dumpster fire, team leader.
Hi, Shining.
All right. So how we doing with entrance here?
Looks
Oh, the
like
entries.
wow, we got 31 people watching
There's only-
right now. Holy
There's
cow.
only 5 people in the
All
draw.
right,
Come on,
guys,
people.
come
Pound
on, get it.
pound to get in the draw. Let's go.
Ooh. And get your questions in. So
That's right.
we get this party started in here.
I'd say it in French, but I don't know how.
Right? I don't know either. Wow. I feel like
Yeah.
just writing it like that's
Well, you know, one
Not
thing
all
I don't know if you
Canadians.
guys have noticed, but even if I have everybody I'm subscribed to, sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes to show up. So if you really don't pay attention to
Yeah.
time, and then when someone comes alive, there's a lot of times I'm just coming in because it's so delayed. You don't
Yeah.
say
Right?
now, but it's 10 minutes
Delay.
late. So
Yeah.
it's like a 5-10 minute delay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of delay.
Exactly.
Like I noticed even coming on, like my phone picked it up on my channel before it did Lulu's. So you may
That's
have
what
a
I'm
little
saying,
bit
got-
delay, but yeah.
And I just got the notifications for all 3 of you right now on my phone.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean it's
Mhm.
Merde, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, means shit in French. Well, the more you know. I just merde, and I'm probably saying it wrong. Probably saying it like it's Spanish instead of French. So I do good to speak English, y'all. So
Yeah.
Like,
Well, not all Canadians are bilingual.
yeah,
I consider myself bilingual because I speak proper English and then I speak Canadian.
Ah. Well,
I'm
you had a
bilingual
British
also.
mama, so
Canadian's
I
a little
mean,
more slang than proper English.
I speak 3 languages, or 4 technically. I speak English, Kurdish, sarcasm, and Okish.
oh, absolutely.
I'm fluent in
gosh.
sarcasm. Thank you.
Gary says to say let's get the party started in French, the most common and idiomatic phrases. Kayla.
Kayla
C'est le
Fish.
fait commence.
Yep.
Yeah, I speak Okie too with this twang, okay? So, I mean,
Right?
And look,
I'm trying to.
Here.
what just got me, Lulu, is I just saw 555. Like that's what I'm saying. So you
Did
showed
you?
that, and
Oh.
it's just like my eyes went directly to what the live time said. It said 555. Just like it stayed there for a few seconds for me. It's so crazy. Ain't
Wow.
no speak. Like the spirit be speaking
Signs
numbers sometimes.
Signs and
Crazy
synchronicities,
times.
and especially when it's
Yes.
like a new moon.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I feel like it, and I think I read like we got 6 planets in Aries right
Aries,
now.
yes.
So a lot of fire
Wow.
It's Aries.
coming at you. I know. Oh gosh. Ferme
Ferme la
Oh
bouche
my
and shut your
gosh.
mouth.
Sort of anyway. I know. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Only because it's in a song, all right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. I know what you're talking about too.
So
Oh.
if you want me to speak in another language to you, it's going to be naughty, probably.
Oh
Mhm.
guys.
I think it's
Oh,
thank you
my
very much.
goodness.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, thank yous, merci beaucoup, or just merci.
That just sounds
Sur la
way
table is on the
prettier.
table.
Do what?
Arrête
What's
is
on the
stop.
table? What's on the table? What do you got thrown on the table, girl?
I don't know. Maybe it's some avec chez moi.
Oh, well, damn, Rudy.
Oh, jeez.
So not
Why'd
only
you
are
say
you
that?
guys
You're talking
in
like
the
that, but
nut
you're pretending.
house tonight.
Let's check
you're
on
in
how
the
many
nut
people we got in the
house
giveaway tool now.
on a
Yeah,
dumpster
sometimes
fire
it's a delay
Friday.
updating it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes even with the giveaways update, it takes a while.
Make sure you're
Okay.
putting pound per hut.
Yeah, because I remember I made a mistake one time when I was using it. Like that went all the way back, too far back, where we collected everybody again, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm glad I have a
Oh,
list of
no.
who already went because I did that before.
That would be overwhelming.
And
Need for
Gigi, you're starring, right? Oh, there's
I am
Puma
starring
Daddy.
as I'm seeing. I need to go
Hi,
get my
Dan.
wife. She speaks 5 tongues and American. Holy crap.
Hey.
You guys are
Who's
seeing
got
my
5
husband?
tons? What?
You guys are seeing my husband and I don't see him.
Yeah, you see him? I saw when he
Why
came
you
in.
hide
I was
that?
like,
Why you hiding from me?
I
Puma
love
Daddy?
how I love that disruptor. I love that you changed your name.
Yes.
I love it.
It's awesome. I love it too.
Blossom approves of Disruptor
It's such a
Source
unique
Rex.
name too. Like no one else is gonna have it, and now they can't.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it's been a crappy couple of days for you, Maureen. I hope it gets better. We hate hearing that. Todd says, "Hi, I need to go get my wife. She speaks 5 tongues and American." I mean, wow, I don't. That's a lot of languages.
We can dive into that later, say, if you would like.
I don't think I'm seeing everything, you guys, because I don't see my husband over here anywhere. You guys said he snuck in.
He did.
Yeah,
He did sneak in. Yeah.
Well, hello to you. Maybe it just hasn't updated yet. I don't know, but
Maybe
like
he's on someone else's channel.
It was at, but no, it was at 8. It was at 8:55 my time, which is what 7:55 your time.
Yeah, our too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for anybody in chat so far that hasn't subscribed to any one of us, please do so because we're all really close to hitting next levels. I'm 8 away from 200. Curtis, you're almost at 100.
Yep.
Yep. And Jackie B, I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I don't even know. Look, I don't even know where I'm at. It's a shame. I don't even know.
Okay, well, Curtis and I are really close to the next level. But no, just go ahead and give a subscribe to all of us. It doesn't
Yes,
hurt to
please.
support us all, and it's free.
And I have mine in the
Yes,
description box for
absolutely.
everybody. So
I think I'm at
All right,
like
should-
638 or something like that. So help us
Wow.
grow. Help us grow and flow.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie
Oh,
has
great.
389. Wow.
Thanks for letting me know. Like I said, I don't even check like that. I just been going with the flow, like my spirit told me.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too, because
I had no idea.
Yep.
I don't
Girl.
like getting. Once I look, then I'm like looking. I get like hyper fixated on it. So I have to tell myself, nope, gotta back off from that, because it blocks the, like you said, going with the flow and not looking at it as much. When I do look, I'm like, oh, holy crap.
Yep.
So I watched this movie on Netflix last night called Thrash. It's about big storms that come through, right? Like storm surges. And I'll watch anything shark, okay? Like anything shark. So I watched this movie last. I expected it to be like Sharknado, but it was actually kind of good. The acting was not terrible, and I don't think the idea of what happened is entirely so far-fetched that it couldn't possibly happen given the right storm. So it's pretty cool. It's called Thrash. So it was interesting. It's like an hour and 40 minutes or something. It's not very long.
Okay.
That's cool.
So should we start doing some readings, people?
By all means.
Let's start.
Yeah, let's get started. Yes.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Starting here.
Okay, Maureen is up first because I accidentally hit draw when I tried to gather more people. So Maureen is already pulled.
Maureen, look at you, you lucky ducky. All right, next one.
Yeah, I hit whatever to like gather comments, and it actually started the draw. So
Well then.
Shiny.
Love that truth.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. I got Jan's gift today. Did you?
Oh, I got one.
Yay.
Not Jack. We can't have Jack.
I'm not just in the chat this time.
All right.
Curtis, did you get Jan's package today?
I don't have. I'll have to look.
We have Tapioca Thievery.
Yes.
I love that name. I like tapioca pudding. So
all right.
I never had it yet that I'm aware of.
Right. So Maureen.
Alrighty. So Gigi, then Jackie, then me, then Curtis.
Okay.
Absolutely. Right. A general reading.
Why do we not have a large pane? Like, why do we not have?
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
It does that sometimes. It's
you can ask questions.
StreamYard
be streaming.
Yes, it's worse to me. It's worse with two people. Like I feel like it works better when you do the screen with 3 or 4. But with two, sometimes it shows up any size it wants to show up.
Jesse, I am thinking about doing that, by the way.
What's that?
For the love of God, can we please get something rolling so we can get a shirt made for the team on Curtis saying, "You got this." I know Curtis as the "You got this" guy.
Every time I say that, Curtis, I think about you. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Curtis next to me.
Be like, I feel like I'm
You know what I
your
see?
shit.
When I think about a shirt that says "You got this," I see a little squirrel with sunglasses going, "You got this. You got this.
You got this."
Yes.
All right, let me get that started.
All right.
Give me just a moment here. Great.
Hmm.
Just Maureen, I hope that your next few days get better. If you're sadly enough, I'm pretty sure there's already t-shirts out there that say you got this, because I think there probably are. So we would have to put our own spin on it, but
Yeah.
Well, the
creative.
squirrel would make it.
Yeah.
Or we could just
Maureen-
make one that says, Curtis says you got this.
Cudel says you got this.
Uh-huh.
He says you got this.
Yep.
So if he said it, it's true.
Right? Two squirrels? Yes.
Two squirrels. So, Marie, first of all, I got the 7 of Pentacles here for you. So, this is talking about your harvest. You see results, going through a growth spurt. Patience pays off, perseverance here. And I really heard like slow and steady wins the race. And, I know patience is an ugly cuss word, but sometimes a little patience can go a long, long way. You got this as your, I forget what is this deck called again? Dead inside, dead outside?
The dead inside, yeah.
The dead inside. It's my first time using this. So blah, beep, it's too much. Overstimulation, panic, mental overload. So it feels like you just found out that you have to have exploratory surgery now too. Oh my. So yeah, you could feel very overwhelmed, overstimulated right now. You may need to unplug a little bit. And then you got this number 33, which is a master number, Crimson Confessions. So that sounds kind of spicy. So passion, intensity, unspoken truths, temptation, self-awareness, and emotional reckoning. So you're being invited to reflect on the passions, temptations, or unspoken truths stirring within you. While these feelings may be intense and compelling, it's important to discern whether they align with your authentic self or whether they stem from fleeting desires that may disrupt your peace. Crimson Confessions encourages you to explore your emotions with honesty, acknowledging both the beauty and the potential consequences of following your heart. When passion is balanced with wisdom, which I feel like for you it definitely would be, it becomes a powerful force for fulfillment and transformation. So use your emotions in a wise way, in a way where, you get stuff done without overwhelming yourself. Passion is not a bad thing. It's what you do with it, right? So that is what I have for you, Maureen. And I'm wishing you all the best, with your dad, with your own health issues that you got going on. And that is what I have for you. Over to Jackie.
Am I doing the swapperoonies?
Yeah, do the swapperoonies if you can. Oh, hey, you did it.
There we
Wow.
go. Ah,
You're muted.
I hit this button. It still doesn't like working. There we go. It's
What
back.
just happened?
Switch.
sorry for the rude interruption.
I'm trying to pull you over, Jackie, but it's not.
Why
I
does
had
it
that
keep
issue
switching?
too. I've had
I'm
that
trying.
issue too. I told you
It
I've
doesn't
had that same issue. There we go.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I've had
win.
that same issue. So don't worry. This
All
happened
right,
to me
nobody
too.
touch it. Nobody touch it.
All right,
No
so
big
for you,
deal.
Maureen, I got the olive branch for you. Okay, so this is what my spirit card says: forgiveness and moving forward, peace, agreements, and justice, success. It says tighten your family and friend circle, love. I just get a lot of things when it deals with, you guys need each other. This is a time if things, even with the disagreements or things, just give compassion, love, and light to each other, because everybody's going through things and you're all going to need each other at the end. Is what I constantly get from spirit. And then I got your moon manifestation card, and I got full moon in Aquarius. It wants you to be real. And it even says that find the balance between being real and trying to please all the people all the time. Like, yeah, you have to do your self-care right now, handle your business with health, wealth, everything. Just do it, because life goes in cycles, and that's okay. The more you can accept that, the easier this phase will be for you at this time in your life. And your manifestation affirmation for this is, the truth empowers me and sets me free. Again, the truth empowers me and sets me free. So that's what Spirit kept on saying. Like, you just need to handle your business, take care of yourself. Your oracle card for the moon is moonlit. Embrace the uncertainty. So even though the path forward may not seem clear to you yet, it says trust your feelings, trust your intuition. And once you explore your dreams and intuition, because remember, we got the new moon in Aries today, and sometimes you just got to realize that uncertainty is just part of the process, and wait before making certain moves, but trust in your intuition. And then your dumpster fire sassy card today is tick tick now. Trust the process, but maybe also speed it up a little bit. Okay, Maureen? Basically, for you. I really want to say TikTok MFR, that's what I really want to say.
Right. I hear TikTok on the clock. It's a party.
Yes.
I felt like a Samuel Jackson part was going to come out of me. I was like,
right? All right. So, Maureen, what I got for you is, what the hell? You just went back there.
I told you.
Okay.
It is not wanting to work today.
Yeah.
I know. So I get the 6 of Wands. Okay. So with your health conditions, this is moving forward into some better times, better victories, right? Taking a little bit of control back over your life and things working out well for you. And then I get the Judgment card. Look at this raccoon blowing the noisemaker in the cat's ear. So practice self-care and mindfulness of yourself. Okay. Balance that part of you out where you're taking care of yourself. Okay. The Listen Bitch card that I pulled for you, I'm going to interject here because it goes along with that. It says, listen, bitch, give yourself the same love you pour out into the world. Okay.
Absolutely.
And then after that, I got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to overall health, she's an overthinker. She can be a little bit hypersensitive to health conditions, but all in all, just try to maintain that grounded balance that the Queen of Pentacles has, so that you can keep your anxieties in check, especially when it's about surgeries or anything like that. Just try to stay level-headed and grounded. And then your dumpster fire card is, messy doesn't mean powerless. Chaos is your superpower. Use it wisely. Acceptance, chaos, and self-compassion.
Ooh.
So all in all,
all them dollar bills on that.
yeah, self-compassion, self-care.
The Queen of Overthinking.
No one touch it.
Hey, am I staying? I'm staying. Okay. So, first off, you know how Kevin always has to put his 2 cents worth in on everything. So,
No, not Kevin.
right?
He would never.
For
Not Kevin.
Angel. So he blurted out, stop stressing, just do it. It'll be okay. Now that that's out of the way and he's piped down, I got the Emperor card for you. You're taking charge of this situation. Okay, which is a good thing. You have movements going forward, and you're doing this in a way that's going to bring you the harmony. You got 2 of Pentacles coming in. Looks like a juggling act, but you're doing things in a very good way. You're rolling with the flow, using your gifts wisely, and your hubby's right there with you.
Aw, the bear.
The bear.
The bear.
The outcome will be 3 of Cups energy. Celebration. You're going to have so much relief after everything is done. Right now, it's scary as hell, but you got this because, hey, my favorite saying, you got this.
You got the
Let things go. Your burdens are being taken off of your shoulders, literally. It feels like this pain in the neck, in your case, pain in the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That frustration is going to be taken away because you're going to have
Questions
it.
are still open.
And get
Yay,
out of
I'm
my
glad you found me, Shining.
Bridget, who's in your head, me or Kevin?
Probably both.
What not?
Oh, and you say get out of my head a lot too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I guarantee you, if you made a drinking game where I said you got this, we would all be toasted by the end of the show.
The end of the
Oh,
show, we'd be
God.
toasted in 25 minutes.
Yeah, we'd be,
So, needless
I'd
to
be
say,
singing belly up to the bar, boys.
true that. Needless to say, girl, my favorite saying, you got this.
Love it.
Thanks for letting me read for you, sister. Love you.
Alrighty, so we should make a curdle bingo.
I know, right?
Right.
All right. Now we're on to you.
Shining. Oh my God, roasted and toasted Friday night. Absolutely.
I would
roasted.
only like the hucking amazing chit for me.
Well, first of all, you get what you get, Shining.
And you don't get upset.
You not only entered the nut house, but you came here on a dumpster fire Friday. So I mean, all right,
It's
hold
all
on. I
kinds of hotness.
gotta cover up naughty bits. So you got the lovers coming out here, which is some Gemini energy, and we're like right here before that period of time, May 21st to June 20th. So you may be planting seeds. Maybe you're wanting to manifest a love or a partnership, or maybe you just want some balance and harmony. I mean, maybe Stella wants to get her groove back, you know. I mean, hey, I'm not here to judge, right? You also got this number 3, the edge of renewal coming in here. So look at her on the edge there, number 3. So this is about transformation, resilience, new beginnings, cycle of growth, empowerment through change. Divine feminine energy right here is what I just heard. So this is serving as a reminder that moments of upheaval, though challenging, are sacred initiations into growth and renewal. You may feel as though you are standing amidst broken pieces, but these fragments are the raw materials for something extraordinary. Release attachment to the old forms and allow yourself to dream of what could rise in their place. The edge of renewal is not just an end, it is an invitation to co-create your next chapter. You're born on the 3rd of February, Aquarius, North Node in Gemini. So I love that. So you're on this edge, you're on this precipice, right? You have the lovers, but your dumpster fire card is replaying the breakup. So mental loops, guilt, and over analysis. So these are the things that you are growing out of, transforming from. You know, you got to sweep out the ghosts of boyfriends and girlfriends past, and you know, let yourself heal from it fully and shine your beautiful loving light of truth out into the universe again. And that is what I have for you, my dear. Over to Miss Vicky now. Maybe.
One moment.
I tell you, it's a mess.
I saw
It was a
there
very
earlier,
happy.
Disruptor was like, I'm going to buy you a class. Yeah, my husband Shining Love Light Truth, my husband's mom's birthday was also February 3rd. So that kind of gave me chilly willies a little bit. So, hey, I finally seen you, babe. Hi.
So what I got for you is the compass, and it keeps talking about you're independent. They want you, and even with that, it tells you, like it says here, to be proud of yourself. You choosing a path. There's some things coming, so just basically live your life. Y'all, what direction you go to, Spirit's going to be with you. Is basically what they said. No matter what direction you go to, north, south, east, west, in between, like northeast, southeast. Spirit keeps saying they are always with you. Every step of the way. Ask for their guidance. Ask for their help. Because at that, it told me to go straight to the moonology, because like I said, today's a new moon in Aries, and I got moon shining, and stay in your own integrity. That's beautiful. I like how it has like the moon and then the pyramid. It's like traveling. It reminds me of kind of like the compass they showed me in the previous picture. It says, don't make empty promises. If someone has baited you, it says, think about who you trust. Don't let someone's words hurt you, and don't take life too seriously. And I keep getting, be playful, enjoy life. We get too serious sometimes, so find the fun in everyday life, even when we go through the stuff that's annoying and everyday reality checks. So, and then I also got for you your manifestation is, and it's funny, go for it. New moon in Aries. So you can't make this up. This pop right out. All right. It says this card is especially good sign if you need more courage or determination, if you're chasing something or someone. So be driven, determined, take action. Okay. And your affirmation is, I'm on the right track, and soon I will, whatever you want to manifest. So I am on the right track, and soon I will. You fill out the rest. And this popped out. Look, Lou, this popped out for Shining Love Light Truth.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Out freedom.
Boom.
Okay. I was trying to say, is it this it? And Spirit's like, I'm like, I'm gonna pick the whole deck again, like Curtis does. Like Curtis, I can relate. Sometimes Spirit want me to pick the whole deck.
Girl.
And it says your calls for freedom are heard, and the day of liberation is arriving. So what once limited your voice or your power will soon be dismantled. Okay, so 555 for you. And then, like he said, hippie. Happy higher self, raise your vibration. Okay, so that is your little sassy card, dumpster fire card for the day. So continue to raise your vibration through your journey of that freedom of 555, and stay in your integrity. So that's what I have for you. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Yep.
Love it. All right, Louie.
I'm trying.
I know, I tell you.
I think I can.
I thought it was just me when I would do it. I was like,
no, it's been acting up.
The past couple of weeks, like the past 2 weeks, I thought my mouse wasn't working.
All right, Shining Love Light Truth, you asked for it, you get it. You're starting off with you deserve love. And the back of this card says, let's start a trend of women supporting other women instead of being see you next Tuesdays and tearing them down. That's just one word I don't do. So feel free to read. And then you asked for a good reading, and well, you got the 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is victory. And this is you going forward and conquering something, starting something, celebrating something, standing in your own victory over either getting over a roadblock or because you're putting yourself back out there. You've got the 3 of Cups. And with this, are you seeing this, Curtis?
That's so cute.
It's us.
It's us.
So
I love it.
Love is meant to be shared. Love is meant to be given. We're supposed to love each other. And that's what's coming through here. Okay. This is not just friendship. This is love overflowing. Okay. So love is definitely coming for you in some way very quickly with the 8 of Wands. Okay. That love is coming in. It's coming in fast, and it's coming in hard. It ain't playing games, because you got the 2 of Cups as well. So this is definitely something new, or something being rejuvenated. Okay. So whatever it is, however it resonates, it's either something coming back around or something new coming in. And your dumpster fire card is the glow stick. Shine in the dark. You glow brightest after cracking. Hard moments awaken your light. Shine on. That's what I get.
Okay. I love how that's...
Feudal, it's your turn.
I love it. I love it.
Trying to get you. There you go.
There we go. So, first card I got was the Sun card. So you got things happening for you in good ways. The rune that came on top of that is Uthala, stabilization. You got the homestead advantage on that one. And the gorilla card came out for that one. Okay, so you took charge. You got this. Then some things happened again. Yes, everyone take a shot. So, Ten of Cups came out. It feels like you were disconnecting from something. You're like, meh, I'm done with this. It can go away. Doing so brought you that harmony you've been looking for. And you manifested it. So you manifested your way out of a situation that was, you were like, no, I'm done. Deuces. It was a bit of a heartbreaking thing, but you chose to forgive yourself. And it's paying off for you in big ways with the bountiful harvest. And enlightenment and success from the Golden Eagle. And of course, my new favorite deck, Blind Spot Oracle, y'all. My dumpster fire card.
Oh.
Number 78. It is basically, how do they word it? Self-preservation disguised as self-sabotage. So when you got out, you pulled the wool over someone's eyes like, oh, I'm so hurt. I have to leave because of this. You're like, sucker. So, yeah, you keep on doing what you're doing because take another shot, y'all. You got this.
Oh, oh God. We would be so hooked up if we did that.
Should be another shot or take another hit.
Oh God.
Right?
You
Whatever
have,
floats your boat.
I would be wrapped
Right?
up in a blanket, laughing my head off. Like, there is a point of being too high, guys. Like, you don't want to see me like that.
I didn't see you like that. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't like it. So, tapioca thievery. How are my finances in May? Well, you got the Three of Pentacles showing up for you here. So I always think pentacles are a good thing when they show up if you're asking about career and finances. And in my opinion, career and finances kind of go together. So this is you developing your skill and being recognized for it, paying off debts, successful investments, and so teamwork. Maybe you're going to work with others. Maybe you already do, but you have some shared goals. You may collaborate. You're putting in the effort here. You're learning to be a team player, and everything you're doing will not go unnoticed. And on the low end, it could take about 2 months. Maybe, you're getting the plan together in that time. And on the high end, it could take you up to 2 years to see things turn around. But you're putting in the work. You're putting in the effort here. So outside forces, and look at the moon here. So unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. Life be lifing a little too hard sometimes, So this cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. So remind yourself, all is well, all will always be well, all has always been well. But then your dumpster card, and you literally have a dumpster fire over here calling it just a phase. I mean, you said the same thing 5 years ago, it's saying up there. So calling it a phase, minimization, escapism, and self-deception. So do not delulu yourself, homegirl. You don't want to 5 years from now look back and you're still, okay, now it's 10 years ago in the mirror, right? So just buckle down, and you may have to tighten the purse strings a little bit and come up with a really good plan, but you got this. Curtis, close your ears so I can steal your shit, okay? And that is what I have for Tapioca. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Woo! Jan
Congrats,
passed over.
Jan.
Eight.
Congratulations.
Okay. Got it.
All right, Karen. So I pulled I used the Trisha James deck for predictions for you and mixed it with the money oracle to give you a message. And I want you to see both sides. So not just one side of what's going on right now, finances. I want you to see both sides for the month of May. And I clarified that and I said, lead with your mind. Mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze your data logic, and think rationally. So, and I kept getting in this process, you know what to do, but you need to be more open-minded. That's why I kept saying, and it shows two people to see both sides of your finances. From you, like you said, what you need. I keep getting like one person's a need, the other person's what I want. So to see both sides of the story. And then they want you to go, don't rush anything because it's gonna come, just may not come when we want it. Our what we consider our timing, like right now versus divine timing, because it says invest your money wisely. So it said there's something like any expenses, says save and cut costs on resources, plan ahead, and make any informed choices that you need to make at this time. Because right now the energies, when it comes to just in general, what's going on in this country right now with jobs and pays and stuff, you just never know what tomorrow 12 hours are going to bring. So just want you to continue to make sure you always have that backup plan and patience, like I said, that timing, because they want you to strategize, where can you put money here, we put money there, or like you said, make any changes when it comes to job career goals that you set, because it says use your resources wisely and as needed. So be careful what you have and save something for the future. So to me, it's saying basically like rainy days, because the way stuff happens in this right now, we all need a backup with a backup. I feel like with a backup. But one thing I like about this, it told me to pull, I was going to pull from both decks, but it said only the Moon Oracle message deck. And this is why I love it, because it says Moon Magic Transformation. And this says, you can do this. Dig deeper. You're learning about your powers. Believe in yourself because you got the power. And this is a soul test. So it doesn't matter if it's a new moon or full moon, which is the new moon today. It wants you to use this. Put that intention out there and let that grow, because it's going to grow. It just keeps saying, put it out there. You still got the time. Do that. It's really going to help you. And your final card, guy, is yes, because you're overthinking it again. So yes, tick, tick, what if? Yes. You're overthinking it again. So just believe in yourself. Like I said, we're in this new moon still. Use it. Put that out there. Write it out. Carry around. I don't know if it's a big leaf or anything that you put your intention into, and know that what you're saying now and what May's going to like is two different things. So just, they don't want you to over worry and think it. So that's what I have for you, Karen. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right, Louie.
Okay, so what I get, damn it.
It's not you, it's StreamYard.
Yeah, right?
Technology is
It's just
not
you
working.
grab it and drag it over and
And it
nothing
doesn't work.
happens. And then
I
nothing happens.
my mouse was about to die one day, and it was StreamYard the whole time. So.
Right? Okay, so Tapioca, I have 7 of Pentacles for you. So this is patience. What you've been planting is starting to grow. Okay. It is definitely starting to grow because you also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is advancement and good fortune coming your way. On the heels of the 6 of Pentacles, you got the 3 of Cups. And I mean, I shuffle constantly. So these guys are making an appearance again, this time in a different way. They're making it in the happiness and the community. And I think it's for you, it's this community. This is where you are finding your soul calling. And the funny thing about that is your dumpster fire card came out as the North Star. It says, follow your soul's calling. Your soul's compass. It always points true north. Step into what you are meant for. There's a happy little star.
Aww.
And then your other card that I got from the whatever pop comic is beware the trick. Okay, so if it seems too good to be true, it may be. Always get a second opinion, especially when you're investing or switching jobs or starting something new. Get a second opinion. And then from the universe, this is your message. Stop dicking around.
I don't wanna.
Okay. Oh, it worked. First go.
Hey.
Yay!
So
That goes there.
Because you told it to stop dicking around.
I kind of love this new deck.
That's great.
but I'm okay. This message comes with love. I'll tell you that right off the bat. Okay. You'll understand why I said that in a second. I got 10 of Wands energy right off the bat. You are like carrying a lot of the load on the teamwork going on, but you got the strength room coming in. So you're like, I can handle it. But 75 on the blind spot oracle incompatibility. So it's like a one-sided deal. Someone's trying to talk to you, you're talking to them, but it's not clicking. You're like, you're stupid, go away. That kind of thing. Not saying you're calling them stupid, but you know what I mean. Ace of Swords is coming forward. Can be a bit rethinking, unsure about something, but you're changing up the energy about it, and it's going to be paying off for you in the long run. And 76 is deflection. So someone's trying to come in and be like, no, we're going to do this other way. Okay. Yeah, something's going on. I'm not sure if it's work related, but something's going to pay off for you once you change some things up. You got to think outside the box on this one. But 4 of Pentacles is coming in right off the bat. And that's all about saving money, conservation, scarcity control, or fragility. In this case, it feels like you are pinching your panties to get that dollar. You're doing things in a very good way because you're getting the enlightenment. Have you heard that too? I think I said that right.
And just like you said, pinching your panties.
I mean, if you got money in there too, I mean that's all you. I'm not doing your laundry. I mean, where you keep your money's all you. I know I'm not touching it.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Right?
I'll clutch my pearls.
If she's digging down there, she's gonna need someone to take the wheel. So number 2, self-concept. Basically, you know your value. Use it because you got the whale card coming in, imagination, emotional memory. Hey, you're thinking outside the box. And the crane. Woo saw. Because my favorite saying, y'all, take another shot. You got this.
My poor liver would never recover if
we'd be asleep till Monday, right?
Yeah.
Next Friday, feel free to play along with the drinking game, people at home that aren't driving anywhere.
All right.
What's your favorite thing? And take a
21
shot.
years of age.
Ready to spin her winner?
Yeah, we're ready for that. Let's give her.
Yeah, ready.
Thanks,
Let me
my
move
dear.
you over. Stay, Gigi. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
Share the
I'll
screen.
try. I mean,
And
No
here we go. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's up now. Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
delayed with that too.
it
So.
takes it a second.
No, but as long as you see it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we see it now. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
I just wait for it to stop spinning on my channel. There it is.
Okay.
And the next one.
All right,
Venus.
Venus.
Yes.
Venus is her name, and
Boy, it's still spinning on my channel.
Huh.
And the next one, oh, I just saw Judy. I just saw Judy
Yes.
go flying by.
hey, Judy.
She's joined the game.
Hi, Judy.
Mary.
Mary.
Make sure you guys are getting your questions in for
Mary.
us so we can get them started. All right. So
That was 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Yes, that was 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one, Sherry.
Okay.
There we go. My cards are flying all over the place.
That was me earlier.
I believe I've got
I always feel like it's
everyone's-
like I feel like it's a collective thing when a card flies out. This one says, all tied up. Too controlling,
Ooh.
feeling or being uptight, being someone you're not, trying to keep up with the Joneses. So if that resonates with anybody, that flew out
Oh.
for you.
Maybe they want to be tied up. Maybe that's the problem.
Well, maybe they want money in their panties.
Bada bing.
I
Yeah, I mean,
mean,
like ants in your pants. I would rather have money, I guess, in my panties. I mean, if you wear them, you know, I mean, that's another.
Right?
Great. So, old
All right.
Windwalker, what I need to know to improve my life in general. Well, this one kept flying out and I kept putting it back, and then the third time. So I was like, all right, apparently old Windwalker needs the Three of Pentacles. So this is about teamwork and collaborating. I believe I got your question, Mary. Let me double check. Yes, ma'am, I sure do. And thank you for asking. So Commando is the hashtag for the next live. Hey, some of us don't like panties, okay? Let them rolls burn, baby. So you work really hard. Is what I am hearing here, and sometimes you need to balance that out with some play. Maybe you need dollar bills in your panties. I mean, you know, it happens, right? So I feel like you work really well with others, and your teamwork is not going unnoticed. So just keep hanging in there. And then you got this number 23, urban reverie. So maybe you need to get out and explore a little bit. So reflection, solitude, navigating the unknown, clarity amidst chaos, and self-discovery. So you're being encouraged to embrace a moment of solitude and introspection, even in the midst of a busy or overwhelming environment. Your surroundings, whether physical or emotional, may feel chaotic, but within them lies the opportunity for clarity and self-discovery. Urban Reverie suggested that the answers you seek will emerge when you take time to reflect and align with your inner truth. Trust in the process of navigating the unknown, and remember that stillness often reveals what action cannot. So sometimes we got to pause and reflect. You know, Pentacles is earth energy. Earth is the power of the physical body. And when we think of earth, and things growing, everything has a so everything's going to be okay. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And your dumpster fire Friday messages, tears. What tears? So denial, emotional leak, and pretense. So denial is just a river in Egypt. And you know,
Oh. Come back, Gigi.
Gigi, come back.
oh,
This is the mix.
and you're gonna feel
It's the remix.
I don't know what you heard last. No. What did you hear last?
Denial is a river in Egypt.
Okay, yeah, so that's all I have for you. I think I said it all, and then I think I was about to say next, but then it threw me off a little bit. Okay, well,
Right.
and I'm the team leader.
Hey, it's a dumpster fire, so
It is.
Exactly.
I think control. I should be the team leader of the dumpster fire. Jeez. Louise.
All right.
Right?
So,
Crystal.
what I got for you, Sherry, is look, you said fire so many times. This is my first card, spirit. Fire.
Oh.
3. And it just lets you know that, right now, this is basically meaning the transformation for this spiritual card. You're going through some rebirths and things are going to get better from here. So this is not anything negative. Whatever it is, you release the old and bring it in the new. So make sure during this time, like I said, this new moon, you set your intentions because it's definitely worth it. So look, it says shedding, your burning, rebirth, passion, transformation. Take that. So your spirit just let you know what was done. Then let's move forward because there's some positive things coming towards you. Set the intentions and manifest it. Because I got the missile moon abundance. See what I'm saying? Abundance is coming for you, towards you. Be open for it. Says you can also take a trip. You fit right in. It's time to express your full potential. Home is where your heart is. Stay where you are. Enjoy the comfort. You know that this represents basically your emotions. This moon card. Like any challenge you're going through, things are going to pass. It's going to be positive. So set your intentions because you're going to create better, newer, or current relationships will strengthen. Then I also got for your manifestation moon is new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Okay. Continue to say it. Know your worth. And your affirmation is that you want to say is I deserve to manifest. Remember I said set your intentions. They want you to start saying it in the mirror or write it down. I deserve to manifest and write it or say it out loud so they know what you want. If you don't write it, say it. And this card is especially a good sign for matters when it comes to property, possessions, abundance, self-belief, and your own self-worth. Okay. You need to get that done. And then your card for the day says ground yourself now because that's going to help you manifest. Unicorn shit fight. All right. Go out to the outside. Okay. Ground yourself because that's also going to help you with your intentions because it wants you to clear your mind. Make sure everything you say out your mouth is positive because it's the best. And anytime it's good to do it, good to do it every day. But this is what that peak with all the Aries and the new moon energy. Do it now. So that's what I have for you. Thanks. Let me read for you, Sherry.
That sounds disturbing, unicorn.
Oh, great. Old Wind Walker. So I've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about your intuition, but what I got with this card was you won't find the answers if you seek them externally. You need to find the answers within. So more self-reflection. Okay, more listening to your intuition is what is coming through with this. The Wheel of Fortune is a change of fate. Good luck coming toward you. You're moving toward better things. Things are going to balance out. See, there's lightning on one side, there's a rainbow on the other, and there's pizza somewhere in the middle. So things are definitely coming around for you. That seeking the answers within is going to project you into a new cycle. After you get through that, you need to rest a little bit. This is the Four of Swords. So you're going to take yourself a nice little hiatus, have yourself a spa day or do whatever it is you want to do, and then emerge from that spa day as the Empress and stand in your full power. Like, literally, when you introduce yourself to people, let run through your head, you may call me your highness. So know who you are. Know your power. You get the lightning bolt for your dumpster fire card. And it says, listen for signs. Okay, not look, listen. Back to the intuition. Clarity strikes in a flash of truth. Pay attention, mind the lesson, or risk another shock. So that's what I got for you. Curtis?
All right, my dearest. So, Miss Sherry, first card right out the gate was the Six of Pentacles. Reversed, so you got some self-care going on right now. Take time for yourself, have that spa day. Third sauce is coming forward. Your take action room. EWAS is stepping in. Let that shit go. You don't need it. Leave the extra baggage at the airport. You don't need it. Just manifest your way out because you got this. And there it is again. The Justice card's coming out. Balance is coming into your life, bringing you that strength you've been looking for, and that leadership, because you're taking charge of your life, it seems like. Breaking free of the old cycle of like Eight of Swords, where you thought you were like putting yourself in that corner, giving yourself detention for no reason. Quit being the victim. You're not the victim, you're no one's doormat. You change that mentality. You got new beginnings coming in with Barkana. And the deer card's coming in with the grace and kindness that you truly are. So, our theme song, y'all, Ain't Nothing Gonna Slow You Down, is coming up. So, there you have it.
Keep on slowly down. Whoa, whoa.
Exactly. Exactly.
When you said that one part, I heard nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say too, but he was talking.
I'm like, I heard that loud. I'm like, all right, nobody puts baby in the corner.
I know exactly who that was too.
All right, Venus Pisces, a general, please. There we go. All right. Venus, you're starting off on a good note here with this 10 of Pentacles coming in. Holla for your dollar right here. So, this is you working hard to leave a legacy behind. Your family, your roots run deep. It could be a windfall, this is stability, perhaps even tradition coming into place. So a prosperous time. So the things that you are doing now, you're taking the time, making sure you're laying that strong, steady foundation that you can build upon. And wow, you're definitely, this is something you will work on or work towards the rest of your life, piece by piece here. But you're doing a lot better than you may think you are. I also got this number 39 here for you, a thorned reflection. Every rose has its thorn. So self-awareness, beauty amidst struggle, growth through pain, resilience, vulnerability, and balance coming in. So you're being called to reflect on the challenges that have shaped your journey and the strength you've gained through them. Acknowledge the pain or discomfort you faced, not as something to hide, but as a vital part of your growth and transformation. Thorned reflection also encourages you to find balance between protecting yourself with boundaries, which would be your thorns, and remaining open to life's possibilities. That's when you bloom. By honoring both aspects, you cultivate self-awareness and a deeper connection to your true essence. And then your dumpster card, bruh, your spirit guide, even your spirit guide quit. Bruh, you too much.
Oh my God.
So,
That's bad.
Disillusionment, abandonment. So, you may be maybe this is part of why you got these thorns. Maybe you feel like you've been abandoned and, but your spirit guide is like, I've hung in this long. I ain't quitting now. Your spirit guide's like, I ain't no quitter. You don't got to worry about that. So, right. No one could quit Venus, but it doesn't mean they haven't thought about it. It doesn't mean they haven't been looking at you like, really? Really? Don't touch that hot stove again, right? Bet you won't do that stupid shit no more. And that was that.
Okay, I'm sorry. When you said holla holla, I just had the Ja Rule song come into my head. Like it was playing. I thought I was gonna start rapping over here. Okay, so let me get refocused. That's the song that came in my head. All right, Venus, I got for you the spade. All right, this is a number 82. You got a lot of good success, fortune coming your way. Like I just kept getting good vibes from you. So things are transforming in a positive, love and light way for you. So this is good. So I just keep feeling this wonderful new moon energy. If we embrace it with light, kindness, and everything, and put our intentions out there and work towards the good, that good is going to constantly karmic come back to us. So that's why I got for you when it came to that. And it told me to pull from 2 moon decks. And look, even say like we're doing now, practice gratitude. Look at that. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. And it says your manifestation, you should say, is life loves me and I love life. Again, life loves me and I love life. And it says great to be earnest, but there's a time for it and a place for it. So it says don't entertain superficial feelings, as there are no better place than fake ones. And what gets me, I have to show you what your card says, your sassy card says, in, because I want you to be open to life, will make you open up to manifesting, get in touch with your mystical side, and have fun with it. So it's basically saying, like, you know, we take it so seriously as adults. It wants you to make it fun. It wants you to make manifestation fun, because the more lighthearted we make it, the more it's going to manifest itself. But the more we make it difficult, it's going to take longer and longer in this physical world for it to manifest for us. So they said, make this practice of gratitude and manifesting fun during this time. And then I also got for you this other beautiful card. You may be seeing this. So I talked about this all the time. The moon's moment, synchronicities. You know, you could be seeing feathers, you can be seeing numbers, hear certain words in a song, whatever it does manifest. You seeing animals, whatever it is. It says the divine time is unfolding. Events now have a purpose. You're in the right place at the right time, and everything is happening for a reason. So if there's a reason why everything is happening, you'll find out, because at this time, you are in this great place to make some of your dreams and things you're trying to you plant seeds for to come true and get into fruition. And just like we said, avoid these people. The vibes are off because you keep inviting goblins to dinner. So talk about the first part I have for you. Don't invite them, because if that's the case, they'll kind of revert you backwards. So wherever you're trying to do positive, love, and light, don't let them destroy that. Okay, so don't invite them goose and goblins for you to dinner. So read the room, trust your intuition. That's what I have for you, Venus. Thanks, let me read.
I was also born in 82, Venus. So you're born twinsies. My husband too. So we're all old.
I wasn't born in 82. Okay. So Venus, what I get for you, this actually came together really nicely, by the way.
Ooh.
What I get for you is, listen, bitch.
Oh, sure.
Drown out the fucking noise and keep doing you. You're a sparkly unicorn. Okay?
Aww.
You got the Hierophant. So this is you taking time to go within and listen to your own journey. Okay? You need to get in touch with your soul's purpose, but focus on doing it, not haphazardly doing it. Okay? And by that, I mean, stop putting your own needs on the back burner. Okay? You've got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. It's something you're passionate about or something you've manifested, but it can also be a journey of self-growth. And that's what this reading is about. It's about focusing on the inner you, the part of you that you want to come out that you've been stalling. Okay? So this next journey is all about that. And it's going to happen this time because you got the Death card. Okay? So when death shows up, it is a life transformation. All right. So you are going to take that time, figure out who you are and what you want, and you're going to be reborn as that version of yourself. This card says, decide your vibe because it attracts your tribe. So that's a big thing to remember as you go forward with the Six of Swords. So this is you going forward on your journey. You're going to better places, brighter places, calmer places. So that is what I have for you.
Love that.
There it is.
So I'm getting this weird inclination. You're on a spiritual journey right now with yourself. The reason I say that I got the Lover's card for you. Then I got Judgment. Then I got Ace of Wands. Like back to back to back. So I'm like, okay. Then I heard this little voice in my head. It's not Kevin. You didn't get Kevin. But you have a new guide come in you have a new guide coming in to help you on your journey forward. That's the Lover. It's not so much it's more of a spiritual lover, one you've had in the past life coming in to give you a hand.
Oh.
This is going to benefit you greatly with Fehu. Because you're going through a rebuild. Bridget, he said, hey, I'm not that bad. Ansus is going to give you that knowledge. So this person will start giving you downloads. It feels like it's yep, it's a starseed.
Oh.
51 card. Oracle. This one is my favorite. It's belief. Believe in yourself. Because you've got Golden Eagle right there.
Fly like an eagle.
Success.
Fly like an eagle.
Exactly.
To the scene. Fly like an eagle.
Please, he yelled at me while I was cleaning my dishes to stop ignoring him. Literally said to me, Bridget, I could be worse. Do you want that?
Yeah. At least you were at the kitchen sink, not in the shower.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 15, so there might be some pranks.
Yeah, definitely.
He's 15. Who's to say he's not watching her in the shower?
Right. I mean, oh God, he could be watching any of us in the shower. Kevin, stop it. What is it? Kevin Patrick, knock that off. All right. Up next.
All right.
She says, so true. I'd rather be cleaning, right?
Right.
Pick your battles, Bridget.
Thanks again, Venus.
Right.
I appreciate you.
Next is Mary, and she is asking, should I go on the trip to my friend's place on the May long weekend? Well, I got the Emperor coming out for you, which says yes. Coming in there. And we are the Emperor is Aries. We are currently in Aries season, March 21st to April 19th. So stability, structure, you'll have protection while you go. I feel like this is going to be a good thing for you, like a time to unwind. And I heard get back to basics as well. So you also got this number 15, the Red Room Reverie. So that makes me think of 50 Shades of Grey. So the Red Room, you know. Hey, Mary, is it that kind of friend? Just kidding. So the key themes here are reflection, longing, hidden desires, self-awareness, inner truth, and emotional exploration. So this is calling you to reflect on the parts of your life that feel restless or unfulfilled. The Red Room symbolizes a space of introspection where you can uncover the desires and dreams you may have buried under practicality or fear. Pay attention to how your surroundings, habits, and routines influence your emotions. Are they nurturing your spirit or are they stifling your potential? The Red Room Reverie encourages you to create an environment, both inner and outer, that allows your deepest yearnings to surface and flourish. Yes, that is absolutely true. I do agree with you. And then your dumpster. Oh, I think this is my card too. Manifest sleep. I mean, holla holla. Again, so you may be having some spiritual fatigue. Like you could just feel drained spiritually. And I feel like you need to break away from this environment. Sweep out the doomy gloomies a little bit here. So there may be some wishful thinking going on, but hey, we got a dream, right? Take a burnout nap. That sounds amazing. I mean, just sleep in general. Yes. Yes. Soaking that in. All right, Mary, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And I hope you have fun on your trip.
Yeah, so what I got is if you plant the seed, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad. If you plant the seed that's gonna be good with friends, it's gonna go well. But good plans that will bring you success, new ideas, possibilities are yours. Look at that. Just I feel like you will have fun, but you have to think it that way. If you should go, should not go. And then just plant that seed of positivity. So that's why I got for spirit, because they don't want you to sleep over making this decision. Tire yourself out before you even think about even going. And I ask because it says relax. So you need to relax. Don't stress over this decision. And then it won't let you know. This will give you that beauty glow up. You know, you'll be out there, you're going to be leveling up, you're going to be having fun with your friends. Like, I feel like this, you need it. Different scenery to have fun, not be stressed, because he even told you, time to socialize, not social media. You can do social media, but would you rather see what they doing on social media? That's what spirit says. So you can be one in with the photos instead of seeing what they're doing if you turn it down. Release and let go. If there's anything your fear or don't know, it says release it, because you're gonna have fun. I know I don't like is packing, so but it says even the card came out. Enjoy, have more fun. That's what spirit want to let you know. Let it go, release it, because you're gonna have so much fun on this trip. And it says you get that relaxation time. You are leveling up as your sassy card. See, congratulations, you're leveling up. So level up, girl. Go on that trip. That's what spirit's saying. So let's see what the rest of spirit says. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right, Mary. What I have is a combination of stuff, but for the most part, just fucking do it.
Absolutely.
And this one is, listen, bitch, don't let any mother PHucker disturb your peace. Okay. But in all seriousness, you got the 3 of Cups. So this is friendship and gathering and happiness found in friendships and those people who are loyal to you. You got the dog. Okay. So you are protected. This card is about unconditional love, reliable support, and being protected with faithful companions. Okay. So that's a big thing. The trip is coming up pretty fast. It feels fast to you, and that's okay, because so is all the fun and happiness that's coming with the star. So a lot of faith happening around your situation right now. You're working on things, you're healing a little bit, you're finding your spirituality and becoming more open about it. You're finding your coven, basically. And you've got the sun. So spirit is right there with you, encouraging this. This is a really good omen to have the sun. This is just good times all around, right? Happiness, sunshine, warmth, just how the sun makes you feel. That's your next step in life. And then you end with superhero squirrel. Release your fears, okay? And it says, leap anyway. The cape appears mid-air. Even little nuts can pull off huge daring stunts.
Oh, nice.
That's what I get for you.
Jackie said she'll be right back. Her sister is calling, so I just wanted to let you guys know. You're muted, bub.
Uh-uh.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Good. Okay. As I was saying before my mic rudely interrupted me.
So rude.
Right? Your mother's coming through. You need to get out of the house. You need your rest. Let them deal with it themselves, is what she said, and go on your trip. Go out with your friends. You need your vacation time. You need your me time.
Mhm.
That's all she said. So
love
that pretty much says it all. You need your escape. Enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I just heard Kathy Bates. Go play foosball with your little friends.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, go play. Yes, love it.
Yeah, go have fun.
Are you guys ready to spin again?
Absolutely.
All
Exactly.
right.
Let me.
Ready
Yep.
to rock
I
and
can
roll.
read for your interpret for you.
Share screen. And here we go.
Right. Meg!
Hey, how bizarre is that?
Right?
Sisters back to back.
Awesome.
Do I have your question, Meg?
Right,
I don't
no.
know if I do.
Judy.
Woo!
Make sure you
Okay,
guys are
and-
getting your
And, oh, where's
questions.
the mouse go?
And
One more. Let's
Yep.
see.
Go ahead and enter your
Well,
questions.
how Bridget gonna say they be cheating?
You're welcome.
See,
Heather.
there you
See,
go.
Yep, you cheated.
see what you get for talking crap, Bridget.
Now you can't say the wheel is rigged.
Exactly.
Huh.
Great, you guys. You
It's
three,
perfect.
I
You're
need
gonna
your
mix it again.
All right.
please, if you
We
haven't
got Meg.
already. Meg, Judy, and Bridget, I just need your questions.
Oh my gosh. Does anybody remember the 80s ad for coffee? MJB tastes good when it should. We got Meg, Judy, Bridget, MJB.
Remember that. So, all right, Judy wants a general. Meg, I got your question.
Spirit.
in.
Let's
To
see.
Bridget,
Meg
throw your
should be in
question
there.
out. Wrong thing. Also, a general.
Ooh, Meg, what's coming down the pipe for you?
Oh shit!
Are you trying to fix it?
pipe. Hold on. My blah, 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 blah. What is happening? What just happened? Why are we like that?
I told you it's been doing some crazy things lately. There's the update with another update. I'm serious. It's been doing some stuff.
Fixed it.
Alrighty. That's okay. We don't mind if you get behind. It happens. Great.
Yeah, disruptor like the ads for Dickens cider.
Oh my god. I remember this commercial for a toy, like when I was growing up, called Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in my mouth. Like it was a whole and I will spit them back out because literally you put the balls and he would spit them out of his mouth.
Yes, I remember that.
I prank
Wow.
called people who would say that. Judy is driving, so she can't share right now, I think. Oh, yeah, Judy usually is driving, it seems like. It's all right. All right. So, the cards here. So I got
different
of Pentacles showing up here for you, Judy. So you're working very hard. You're very skilled. You're very talented. What you put out there is of high quality. You have high standards. You're wanting to master something. So you're very committed. You're very dedicated, and you're seeing accomplishments here. A good time period would be August 23rd to September 22nd. So Spirit is pulling my attention to the career where it says progress in current job. So Spirit is telling me that may be a message that you need to hear right now. And I hope you're not scared of birds, because you got this number 21, the messenger's chorus, and all them verbs right there. Just hopefully they don't decide to go Alfred Hitchcock on you, right? So the key themes here are communication, clarity, divine guidance, synchronicity, intuition, and receptivity. So this is a reminder to attune yourself to the signs and synchronicities that are around you. Messages can come from many sources: a chance encounter, a repeated symbol, a line from a song, or an intuitive nudge. It could even be a bird's feather, right? The messenger's chorus encourages you to pause, listen, and trust in these signals, as they often hold the answers or clarity that you seek. Communication is not only about speaking, but also about listening to yourself, to others, and to the universe. By opening your heart and your mind, you become a receiver for divine guidance and meaningful insights. And then your dumpster card says it's complicated. Seen 2 days ago, so I'm guessing they ghosted you, because, yikes. Crying over situationships. So this was a time when you were emotionally invested, and so maybe you were more into them than they were you. It says rejection here as well. So just remember that rejection is Spirit's protection, and Spirit was like, this dumpster fire of a person is not for you. So let me take the trash out for you. And that is what I you. So yeah, sometimes it is complicated, especially when we're dealing with other people. They be making things harder than they have to be sometimes. And that is what I have for you. So I hope that resonated with you, of what Spirit wants you to know right now. All right, Jackie.
Okay.
I know the delay. There you go.
There we go.
All right. So there's a rebirth coming, transformation. It's even telling me this is like the death card and the tarot card. So I'll let you know. Overcome anything that's fear, anything that you feel like you don't want to do. Go ahead. There's some positive things coming, some positive changes coming, is what Spirit keeps telling me. Because the next thing I got is knowledge. Draw down the moon. And they just want to let you know that this is the goddess within you. And it says, embrace your spirituality throughout this time, because you don't yet have all the answers that you need, but you will get it. They want you to step into your wisdom, all right? And let the moon be your guide. I mean, like I said, right now we're at the new moon in Aries. So let the moon guide you. And this also has, and this even says, set intentions at the new moon and release them to the divine at the full moon. So hope you're setting your intentions. This is a great time to do that. And then also for manifestation, Spirit drew me to this card for you. Full moon and Sagittarius. I want you to see the big picture, Meg. And it says that, you find balance and say what needs to be said and not saying too much. So balance that out. And your manifestation affirmation is, I know that I am blessed and I love my life within that knowing. Again, I know that I am blessed and I love my life within that knowing is your affirmation. And then your card, sassy card for the day is, this must be a lesson. Okay. And it says, they're just dumb. Not everyone is sent to teach you a lesson. Some people are just dumb. So there you go. I like that. I
love the derp.
I know exactly who that card's at.
Yes,
see
thanks for letting for you, Meg.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's me. I had two completely distinct things happen here, so I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. You got the high priestess, which is saying, know yourself. Okay, dig deep, know yourself. Know your intuition, know your gifts, know the other things that you need to know. The devil also comes out here. And the devil is saying, like, life is a balance. Okay, there's love and evil in everything. And which way are you going to lean? Right? Love conquers hate, love conquers ill intention if it comes from a place of, true love, true heart knowledge, right? And then you've got temperance, which is all about balance. This is all about the harmony in life. So as long as you are balancing yourself and knowing, like, usually everything has to balance, right? If something goes wrong, then something goes right. If something goes right, then something goes wrong. Whatever, that's just how life actually moves on. This one says, listen, bitch, you're allowed to fail. Learn from it, dust yourself off, then fuck shit up.
Oh shit.
Okay. And then they fell out in two groups of three. I'm not even kidding. So something is coming in and spirit is asking you, what the fuck do you want?
Oh.
Okay. So you have got the Ace of Swords. So this is communication. And guess what else? New ideas. This is a lot of clarity coming. So you're going to figure out exactly what it is that you want. Okay. You also have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups.
Ooh.
So some sort of partnership is on its way to you. An offer of love is coming. Some sort of communication regarding love. So keep manifesting exactly what you want, because, if you think about the derp, that's what's going to show up.
Yeah.
So
No dirt.
this was really interesting. So essentially, stand in your own divine power, remain balanced, know that shit can go wrong. It's okay to fail, and keep your eyes on the prize.
Was that first card that you drew for her, was that the devil?
No, the first card that came out was these three: the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups. They're the first ones that came out.
Oh,
but the devil
one of
in
the
this deck,
squirrels looked like a bat, I thought. Yeah, that card.
he's got bat
That
wings.
should not be that cute.
Right?
Yeah, it's got bat wings.
Cute.
I want that deck.
Oh.
Love it.
All right.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
I'm trying, Curtis. I'm trying.
No worries.
There we go.
All right, my dear. So right off the bat, Wheel of Fortune card. Things
Ooh,
turning
look at
around for you.
this.
Because you're going to need the strength to get through whatever's coming your way. That's okay. Things happen. Life happens, Number 30 on the Oracle cards. You're like, oh, Lord, here we go. Is short-term thinking. When I drew this, I was like, okay, what's it trying to say? And I kept hearing the phrase overthinker. So you're thinking about these long-term goals instead of the ones right in front of you. But that's okay. I mean, we all do that. You got the emotions to back it up. A little frustrated, but meh. Yeah. You got this. Bump in the road. I got the 10 of Pentacles. Reverse. So there's been something happen, which I'm pretty sure I know what that is. But a little hiccup in the road. Took a hit to your finances, but you lived and learned. Got over it. Now you're recovering beautifully. So there's not much else to do with it. Just listen to spirit and tell it what you want. Because you're on a path that's pretty much doing what you're meant to be doing right now. You're still out of jail, which is a good thing.
My divine itchiness.
I mean, if you need to scratch the divine, go for it and see what happens.
Oh, Lord.
You never know. They may say hi. They may start giggling at you. I mean, that's between you and them. But go for it. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks. Let me read for you.
All right.
Awesome.
So next is Judy's Healing Fire. She says, General, please and thank you. So I got the Queen of Cups coming out for you first, Judy. And I really feel like this is you, a very compassionate, a very warm, kind, intuitive person, a very supportive person. I feel like you have a lot of healing. I believe I watched you and with Louie the other night when that storm rolled in and I got kicked out. But like Reiki and talking about, you know, the chakras and everything. So I feel like and this card here is the sacral chakra, it says. So maybe checking in with your sacral here. You also got this number 16, Neon Solitude, coming in. So it's isolation, self-discovery, hidden paths, introspect, squirrel, introspection, clarity amidst chaos, and the power of solitude. So this is serving as an invitation to step away from external noise and distraction, even if just for a moment. In the solitude of your inner world, you can uncover clarity, strength, and insight that might otherwise be drowned out by the demands of life. Neon Solitude reminds you that isolation is not emptiness. It is a space for self-discovery and transformation. Trust the process of being alone with your thoughts and allow the hidden paths within you to reveal themselves. And this may come around the time period that the Queen of Cups, June 21st to July 22nd. So your dumpster fire message is still waiting on a sign. So doubt, impatience, divine silence. So I feel like as you unplug and step away from the noise, there are 3 signs. I don't know how well you can see those 3 stars right above the head there in a row. So I feel like there are 3 signs or 3 opportunities that are about to come your way. So be open and ready. Have an open heart and an open mind and be ready to receive these gifts and these blessings. And that is what I have for you, Judy. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, Jackie, over to you, my dear.
Okay.
And there we go.
All right. So first one, we start with the Moonology cards. It says start here for you. So it'll explain everything else. Full moon in Capricorn. I want you to take a reality check. And your manifestation affirmation is everything is always working out in my favor. And also I want you to find balance between facing your reality and being kind to yourself and others. So again, everything always working out in my favor. And then I got for your Oracle card, Day Moon, Love. This is a beautiful card too. It says something unexpected is about to happen. Stay tuned. It says work with the moon. It will help you now. And life is what you make it. And it's time to start seeing life's magic. And the reason why I say that is because when I pull these cards, I want to explain what's going on. It says you got so much going on, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. You're trying to take on and do too much in one day, just one day alone. And then the next day comes and you're doing the same thing. And then the angel card even came out, overwhelmed. All right. That's why I want you to work with the moon. I want you to, relax some. It says feeling overwhelmed is often a sign that you have taken on burdens that are unnecessary and excessive. Release that you should not be carrying. Prioritize yourself and compassion and personal wellness. So take care of yourself because you don't want to be looking like this because you're going to get the answer. You look at that person. We're gonna get the answer soon, okay? And one of the things that says manifesting for you, when you do that, take away those burdens. Look, you got a purse. Look, you got Chanel. Look at that. New gifts, talents, fresh start, new investments. I mean, a positive job shift, even increase in wages. So, I mean, you got, just remember, don't take it, because your favorite saying came to me as soon as I saw this card. Shit full shadow side. As soon as I saw it, I said, would you tell me all the time? Breathe in the good shit, breathe out the bad shit. Balance your good, bad, and ugly. That's the first thing I got as soon as I pulled this card for you. So, thanks for letting me read.
That's a mouthful.
I know.
That's hard to say. I was like, shit, bullshit. Like, I would really have to stop and think each word.
Yes.
Breathe in the good shit, breathe out the bullshit. She always would tell me that. That's exactly this card. Let me say it back to her. Thanks,
I love it. I love it when you get to turn it around.
All right. I guess it's me now.
It's your turn.
All right, Judy, what I got for you is a reminder. So listen, bitch, the things that you say to yourself matter. Be kind to you. Okay? And one of the things that you need to remember, victory belongs to the most persevering. Give yourself permission to do what is right for your badass self. You got the Ace of Cups coming in here. So this is new love possibly coming your way. Should you choose to be accepting of it, the offer is there. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be something that you're working on, a craft that you're working on, a new hobby that you're working on, something that is love-based. So if you love doing it and it's new to you, this is an opportunity, but it can also be love itself coming in. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, what I get from this guy is like, this is the pursuit of happiness. Okay. So this guy, this little squirrel, he's on his crow, he's got his money, and he's ready to fly off and make shit happen for himself. And that's where you are right now. And as the Queen of Pentacles, you know how to get what it is that you want. You can be kind, down to earth, loving. You can be all of those things, but you also know how to save your nuts, so to speak. Okay. That is working out well for you because you've got the 10 of Cups coming in for you as well. So this is you just being happy in your life, whether you're sharing it with someone, if you choose to share it with someone, or you're sharing it with friends. You have that material wealth and comfort that is what you need, and you're grateful for it. You have the gratitude, and it's giving you that 10 of Cups vibe. And then your last card is Cultivate Calm. And this one says, behold, the field in which I grow my fox. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Wow, I like that one.
It's like woosah. So there you go, Judy. That's what I got for you.
Love it. All right.
Come on, Curtis.
All righty.
Get with the program.
Third time lucky.
There we go. So, right off the bat, 7 of Wands came out for you. Bit of a challenge, but you got this. You got this. You find your center, it feels like. You got strong information coming in. And I got goosebumps when I saw this. The Gray Heron, introspection and patience. I heard become a hermit for a little bit. You went through your hermit phase. Now it's time to get out there again. 16 is control from the Blind Side Oracle. You need to let go a little bit. Let spirit take the wheel. And Bridget, thank you. Because you have a new guide coming in.
Ooh. And you get a new guide, and you get a new guide.
Everyone's getting a new guide, it seems. I got
I
one
think I
today.
get a new guide.
Don't say that too loud. Kevin's around.
He assigned himself to Bridget.
He did.
I know. He totally did.
And Bridget was like, but I don't want it. I don't want it. Too bad.
You know, he's yours, baby girl. He's all yours.
Yeah.
He chose you.
You
Yep.
can have Kevin, Lulu. Kevin's like, hey, I'm not a sack of potatoes.
I heard something else entirely different. Anyway, back on track. Trust in the group, sister, because your guides are there for you. They've all come in together, be like, we got this. Things are picking up for you. Your movement forward in your journey is going to be taking off. As you have new things coming out for you, new beginnings. And again, transitions by the back card. And initiation. So I'm like, okay, you got things going on. And as you're evolving, Spirit literally told me you found your center. It's time for your next level up. So you fixing to unlock some more superpowers, sister.
Oh.
You got this, and you deserve it because you've got put all this hard work in. I cannot English all of a sudden. You put all the hard work in. It's time for you to tell me about it, girl. It's time for you to enjoy it because you've earned it.
Right.
Yep.
Up next is, and Bridget said we could skip her, so you know,
Right?
she didn't really want one tonight.
Right?
So are we listening to her or are we doing it anyway?
We're doing it anyway. I'm just
Doing it
giving her.
anyway.
I'm just giving her shit. That's for breaking my will, Bridget.
What I heard
Yes, so
Kevin
you will
say,
take the reading and you will like it.
exactly. What I heard
Yes.
Kevin say was, I gotta catch them all.
I'm gonna get them all.
I'm gonna catch them all like Pokemon. Giving me
Yes.
a heart attack.
He's trying to wrangle us like squirrels.
Probably.
He's like, and you get me as a guide, and you get me as a guide, and I'm like, okay, no thanks. So Bridget, you got the Queen of Swords coming in here. So, you know, you're holding on to your sword of truth. So this is you being honest with your... My mom's calling, you guys. Can I catch up?
Okay.
Jackie, do you want Jackie to go?
Yeah, I got my cards out. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Must be everybody called there because I had one earlier. So I know the feeling. All right. So Bridget, what I got for you, climb that ladder, girl. This is what I got. It's saying your spiritual growth you're going through right now, their success. And this even says, you know, setting and reevaluating your goals. But no matter what, I feel like your best is at your best interest. Spirit has you. So whatever you're doing, when you're leveling up spiritually, you're going through this physical world, you are progressing. They don't want you to go down the ladder. They want you to keep going up, leveling up. So I keep getting from the messages for you. And then, you know, because it's all about the moon, you are mastering the law of attraction. Use it. Moon mastery. You've made magic before and you can make it again. Expect the best will often attract it. So self-doubt stops your manifestations. It doesn't want you to do that. Distance yourself from naysayers, okay? You don't want that energy. All right. And speak your intentions into being. All right. Because it just keeps saying that you know it's going to come true. You walk in the ladder, you're taking the steps that you need to in this physical world, and it's going to manifest. And then I also got for you full moon in Libra. Make sure you stay balanced and find your balance. It says find a balance between your needs and what you do for others. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. You have to balance out. Sometimes it's a yes, sometimes it's a no. And remember that we're all co-creating. So getting other people on your side by being understanding is a win-win too. And I just want to let you know your affirmation is there is love all around me. I am lovable. Again, there is love all around me and I am lovable. And then your got for your angel card, what we all need is boundaries. And it will let you know that your energy is sacred and it is your right to protect it by setting clear boundaries. Honor your energetic limits for what is aligned for you, and it'll never require any self-sacrifice. So make sure you set those boundaries. And then remind you, your card, pull your head in. Show more compassion and gratitude. It's your card.
Look at that cane around the neck.
Yes.
Why?
That's what I have.
I think because Wednesday, Bridget said something about the cane around the neck pulling off stage.
I
kind of remember that vaguely. All right. Well, I
Okay,
guess
Gigi.
sorry, guys. I thought I had silenced my phone. My mom forgot that I had a live going on. So, hi,
Whoop.
it's me, and I'm back. Okay, so
We all have
Queen
lives
of
too.
Swords. You are getting clarity here, Bridget. Keep using your sword. And I feel like, you know, the Queen of Swords is about her boundaries and she doesn't let anyone cross them. You cross her, you're going to get cut, right? Like she don't play. Homie, don't play that. Remember back in the day, what was that show in Living Color with Homie the clown? And say, homie, don't play that. That's the Queen of Swords right there. You're being encouraged with this number 2 to take a leap of faith. Look, go out and parkour your little heart out. Parkour. Okay, just kidding. So the leap of faith. So this is courage. This is risk. This is you trusting in the unknown, going through a transformation and your inner strength. So you're being urged to confront the fears that hold you back and to embrace the transformative power of taking risks. The leap of faith is a call to trust in your intuition and your ability to navigate whatever lies ahead. Even if you can't see the entire path, the first step is often the most important. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means moving forward despite it. By trusting yourself and the universe, you align with opportunities for profound growth and change. And then your dumpster fire. Enlighten for 4 hours. I feel like this is Kevin right here. He, 4 hours straight being enlightened, right? So a spiritual high and a reality check all in the same time. Look at the look on his face. Like, I got a little halo over my head. What is happening right now? So you've been getting trusting in the unknown more often. I was going to say that. That's a Kevin card.
Right?
Absolutely. So and then 4 hour spurts there. Make sure you're hydrating and getting rest afterwards. So he's like, I'm in it for the long haul. You're gonna be taking big leaps. So buckle up, Buttercup. Literally what I heard there. So all right, Bridget, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Sorry about the interruption.
Okay, Bridget. I think that he's coming through on all of our cards tonight because this is a little sassy, actually.
Oh, shit.
And so what I got is the 4 of Cups, and what I heard with this card was don't be unappreciative, Bridget.
Oh God. Respect.
And then
my
just
authority.
for a little further sass, you got become a badass. They say God only gives you what you can handle. So thanks for being a badass.
And
So,
you got Kevin, so apparently you can handle him.
the Ace of Swords. So this is communication and clarity. Okay. Kevin is actually being serious. Kevin is here to actually elevate you exponentially, not dicking around. Okay. You got the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is harmony and cooperation. Kevin as a spirit guide is going to work with you in a way that other people can't because he's got a sense of humor, because he's a youthful spirit. And he can give it to you straight. right? That
Oh, yeah.
diplomacy that comes with actual aging. Kids say what they want, right? So Kevin's young and he is here to bring a balance to you, a growth and an advancement with the Six of Pentacles that is going to bring you a lot of good fortune on your spiritual journey. So in all seriousness, even though he's being Mr. McSassy Pants, you know, you can say, I pulled a listen bitch for you. So we'll just say it's from Kevin because it is anyway. Listen, bitch, you can either worry about it or believe in yourself. But guess which one feels better?
Yeah.
So that
Mhm.
I like
That's
how
what I
she
got.
said we'll be the badass team.
Yes,
Yeah, because Kevin's at that I have no filter
exactly.
still in his life.
it's like a divine pairing.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It's like
He'll
they're
bring
made
you
for
out
each
of your
other. It's
shell.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
fun to watch, Bridget. It's so
It really is.
I-
And hear the commentary behind the scenes. Yeah, it's hilarious. You do banter.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, 9 of Cups. Wish come true. Contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability. So your woosah moment. You've hit your plateau. That's giving you that strength to overcome what you need to. The protection from your guides, all of them, and the judgment to make sure you have the right judgment in place. The know how to make the right choices. But this is your SAS card. Number 50. Automaton.
Huh.
Basically, it means you are doing the same pattern over and over and over and over and over again. Break the pattern. Get out there. Live life. Because the Moth card is changing dreams. So change things up. 6. Bridget, you have 6 guides. Some of them are coming and going. One you're stuck with for now. But basically this one was from him. He made sure to tell me that was from him.
Oh.
Break your cycle because you're stuck in a rut. You need to get out more. You Oh yeah. Kevin is your protective guide, believe it or not.
Yeah.
He's stronger than he looks. He's a big boy for his age.
All right.
Thank you.
You forgot your tagline.
You got this. Drink, everyone.
Great.
Oh, guys.
Ready to spin the wheel again, guys.
All righty. Here we go.
He said you could stay for this round and then you gotta go.
Yeah. My phone keeps going off. I'm like, what is going on here? And I'm like, you get phone calls too. So yeah, I definitely gotta
Yeah.
go.
I thought I had mine on silent and I didn't. So
Oh, you
Hey! Sad thing. I
So
almost
we'll
put your
do
name
what?
down.
2
I'm like,
more
oh,
rounds.
guys.
I love it when I win.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm trying to find the mouse. There it is.
There we go. Two more. Let's see who's the second one.
All right. Make sure
Yep,
you guys
give her,
are
give
here
her.
and getting your questions in for
All
us.
right.
Justin.
Justin. And make sure you guys like all of our channels. Don't forget that.
yes, please.
Hit that like button and make sure you leave a comment
Yes,
at the end of
please.
the lives if you
Yep,
can.
like and
Please
subscribe,
appreciate
y'all.
it. Oh,
And
yes.
Luna's
Mom.
squeaky.
Luna's mom.
Alrighty, let me get rid of this.
All right. Awesome.
Out of my head.
There we go. Oh, it's hit the thing again.
I see right now that has her question in is Justin. So,
Okay.
Mir and Luna's mom, if you could get your questions in for us, please, and thank you.
Okay.
Let us know you're still here. So I'll go ahead and do Justin first.
Okay.
He's got his. So can you get a general for the next 2 days? All right. Let's see what you got going on. Oh, I see Mir now. All right. Got you started. After I made the chat scrolled up while I was trying to
What was that noise?
I was like,
Did you kill a turkey?
baby, gobble gobble, bitch. Gobble till you wobble.
oh
Oh God.
Oh gosh. It's a sign from the spirit guys already.
That's why it's so fun, right? Lord of mercy, what has she said now? Everybody clutch your pearls real quick. Now I'm gonna have to get one of them turkey calls.
Right?
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
Oh gosh. Okay, so Justin, a general for the next 2 days, you got the Ace of Swords. So aces are all about new beginnings and new opportunities coming in for us. So you're getting clarity here. You're gonna have some kind of breakthrough, these new ideas that give way to this vision that you have. You're going to be super focused and concentrated. You're searching not only for truth but for justice, and I feel like you are going to get both of those. I started hearing, I've got the power. So maybe you need to hear that song and really vibe with it. You got number 6, the road ahead. I mean, maybe you got a tall lady blonde in a pink mini dress in your future. I mean, hey, have a good time, right? So the road ahead is independence, adventure, new beginnings, which you also have with the Ace of Swords, self-discovery, courage to explore, and personal freedom. So when this appears, life is presenting you with an opportunity to explore new terrain, whether physical, emotional, mentally, or spiritually. It is a call to claim your independence and set out on your own path with courage and curiosity. The road ahead is both an invitation and a challenge. Can you let go of what ties you to the past? You got to rip that rearview mirror off and move forward with faith in your own strength. Remember, the journey itself is as meaningful as the destination, filled with moments to savor and lessons to carry with you. So why did I start hearing, is that the song Shut Up and Drive? Was that?
Yep. Shut up and drive.
Yeah, so I started hearing that. So your dumpster fire card, look at the moon right there. Blaming the moon again. The moon made me do it. I mean, I don't think so.
Made me do it.
So emotional projection and lunar excuse. So own it. We're human. We make mistakes. So be honest with your own self. Don't delulu yourself. So that is what I have for you, Justin. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right. Up next is Miss Jackie.
Yeah, if I can get her.
She is our queen.
There we go.
Look, all I could do is think of hallucinations when I saw it's the poppy. I'm like, what do you want you to do? But I think the happy feeling. So it really is talk about positive things. The next 2 days, you should have something to smile about. So I'm like, what the heck? Poppy's like, piece of poppy seeds and stuff. So yeah, so wellness, transformation. There's some exciting news coming in. Potential growth, positive things are going to happen. So anything that hasn't been good, there's some improvements going on. So that's what I got for that. For this, what Spirit was trying to tell me. It of course told me to pull moon cards. It says exalted moon, self-regulation for you. I want to let you know, keep your feet on the ground and ask what would nourish me in this situation, any situation you're going through. It says you got to be emotionally honest with yourself. And sometimes you have to allow someone else to express their emotions. For any difficulty, for more positive changes, keep open-minded communication. Slow and steady wins the race. And it says the moon is all about your feelings. So it wants you to, just go ahead, express it, let that person do it. Sometimes you just need to know the truth. Let that emotions go because you'll feel much better. Is what Spirit keeps telling me. And then for your manifestation, want to let you know, new moon in Gemini. Think it through for you. Okay, Justin? And it says this card is good sign for matters related to flirtation, being flirtatious. Anything written and upset you had a relationship, anything that feels blocked, this is good for you to have. And I want you to know your manifestation affirmation is knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. Again, knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. All right. And I tell you this, it's amazing because after that, it has me cracking up. If I have to pull 5 cards to justify it, it's a no. Okay. So I was laughing and I pulled this card. So if I have to pull 5 cards to justify it, it's a no. Okay.
What does that sound like me?
It does, absolutely. You're not wrong.
It meant yes. Thanks for letting me read for you. All I could do is laugh when I saw that.
Oh, okay, Justin, what I get for you is it's time to break free. Okay. So whatever's been holding you back, this is push yourself beyond your comfort zone and discover new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. And there's a storybook in the corner. So I feel like that's saying write your own story. Okay. You're also being reminded that it's okay to ask for help. So ask for frickin' help. Okay. You got the devil, which is generally fear, something that you're fearing. Perhaps it's the card. Perhaps it's the fear of breaking out and just letting people see who you truly are. Maybe there's something stopping you from, like, you have a persona, and you don't want to break that in certain circles. I think you're being encouraged to break it. In fact, shatter it. Be yourself. People will love you for who you are. And if they don't, that's the answer. Right? You got the page of wands. So the page of wands is about exactly that. It's having that curiosity. So that can be a curiosity to explore yourself and let the world know who you really friggin' are. Okay. And in the middle of this whole thing, I got this card from the Oh Hell Nah. Okay. I don't know why I was compelled to pull from this because this is strictly like a love oracle. But this one says, your love is not a clearance sale. Stop discounting yourself for anyone's attention. You are full price energy. Stop accepting kinda interested and might show up vibes. You deserve adoration, not bargain bin romances.
I like that one.
And to finish you off, you got the King of Wands. So you have everything within you. Maybe your self-confidence is lacking. Maybe someone ran through you, right? Pick yourself back up. Show the world who you are. Take the role, take the lead of your own life and be successful and write your own story. That's what I get.
Love it.
Yep. Basically, what she just said. Literally what she just said. Okay. Right off the bat, I got the High Priestess coming in for you. So that coming in, a couple phrases on the card face stick out to me. Trust yourself. Because You're on defense from Aggies. You have amazing gifts and skills to work with, and they're bringing you joy. The Oracle card on that is 53. So 53 is, I think it's identification, correct? Sorry, y'all. I'm just learning this deck. So identification.
Hey, no need to apologize.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, this Oracle basically means, to what I'm being told is, you're learning who you are. I want you to identify with who you are right now. Like, you may have lost yourself in the past a little bit, or if you are reaffirming who you are. So that's on one day. On the next day, 9 of Swords came out. So there's a bit of anxiety, some fear, a bit of mind stuff going on, but that's okay. Things are going to pay off for you. You're going to be taking action that you need to see things through. You're going to use your best judgment. And number 24, which is separation. You're going to remove yourself from that situation you're in. You're going to break free of that. You're going to be like, okay, I see this. I see you. I hear your BS. I don't need you in my life. Bye-bye. And you're going to get on with yourself. Because all in all, from what Spirit is telling me, and what these are readings, what these 3 gals have said, you're on a journey of self-growth. And you got your badass self right there, and you need to start, you got this. Because you truly do freaking have this. You do you, boo-boo. You do you.
Love it.
Get on with your bad self.
Get on.
Shake your money maker.
Exactly.
And don't
All
take
right.
a tail feather. I don't Let's throw everything out there.
Yeah.
All right. Up next
All right.
is Mirror
I'm
Dragon.
trying. I'm trying.
We're patient. I'm patient. So for the most part, do I have any parallel lives? What they are doing? Thank you all, the wonderful nuts. So I say yes. I believe we do have parallel lives going on at the same time. So maybe in one, or maybe in this time, your King of Cups is on the way. So this will be a wise, diplomatic, balanced head and heart, devoted advisor, counselor type energy. So an emotionally mature man coming through. So you also got this number 11, and it's so funny because Jackie literally put 1111, and this is 11's master number, and it's shadows of reflection. So this is contemplation, inner turmoil, seeking clarity, which you are right here, emotional growth, and self-awareness. So yeah, you're becoming more aware not only of yourself right now, but possibly even your parallel lives that are going on. I believe Curtis and I talked one time, past, present, and future is like happening, all at once, right? So you're being encouraged to honor the complexity of your inner world. Instead of resisting uncomfortable thoughts or emotions, approach them with curiosity and compassion. Shadows are not your enemy. They are reflections of the parts of yourself that crave understanding and integration. By holding space for these feelings, you open the door to profound insights and emotional healing. Remember, clarity often arises from the quiet moments when you allow yourself to truly listen to what your heart and your mind are trying to say to you. So then your dumpster fire card, and I know this is a meme and a shirt and all that. Everything's on fire, but totally fine. It's fine. I'm fine. So convincing yourself it's fine. So denial, like I said, it's a river in Egypt. Emotional suppression. So I feel like this is what you're coming out of here. So the shadows come up, get quiet, and let your heart and your mind communicate with you. Maybe it's a message from your higher self coming in. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Mir. Over to you, Miss Jackie.
All right. So, Mare Dragon, first I got for you for manifestations, first quarter moon and Pisces. Honor your feelings. And it just basically want to let you know that, you're admired in this life. You're cheerful, happy-go-lucky life. It suggests that you need to make sure you're not ignoring any emotions, okay? Sometimes you need to release it. It says you're being asked to feel all your feelings. Making light of your emotions now is recommended. So we create with our emotions. All right, and then they want to let you also know, because I got the Moon Oracle deck for this question, accept help. So this with this question, accept help, the Yin Moon. And it says sometimes someone wants to help you. So it says you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Don't be stubborn. Your ego may be in the way. So bring out your softer side during this time, okay? And on top of that, when I saw that question, one of the things that she says about awareness, spiritual awareness, with the parallel lives. Look at that. It's cosmic. It says extraterrestrial life. You could be a lover. It just talks about being a healer. It just kept just the fact we're talking about your spiritual awareness. It will help you more and more. You'll find more out about this within yourself if you ground, adjust, and align within yourself. You'll get more and more answers within yourself. Your guides, or whoever you believe in the divine, will bring you more. All right, you were maybe the fixer, human rights activist. It's just saying you did a lot of things in your parallel life. So, but like I said, ground yourself, realign. It will really help you, because you want to know also what they want to let you know. They want to let you know that manifestation works better without the bare minimum effort. Okay, so just let you know. So put in that work and that effort, you got this. So just like her said.
Exactly. By all means, girl, rock it.
So let me read for you, Mare Dragon.
All right, Mir. I have listen, bitch, if you can't find a way, carve your own fucking path. Okay? So that's pretty powerful. So that's setting the whole tone for what I'm seeing here. Parallel life or a life you're going into doesn't matter on this one. You got the moon. And with this particular card, what I like about this moon card, as I was sitting here studying it, because these are new cards for me, it almost looks like you have double towers, but also there's 4. So it's almost like the 4 of Wands as well. So there's some stability here for you. And the moon is literally highlighting that crayfish. Now, most people know a crayfish or shrimp, prawns, crab, any crustacean like this, they can lose a limb and regenerate it. This card for you is about regeneration. You are regenerating yourself. Okay. So just accept that healing embrace of the moon, of everything. And the fact that we're on a new moon right now, put out there what it is that you are looking for. Don't let this moon go by without telling the universe what you want to bring into your life. You've got the Fool. So curious as well with this moon card, the Fool sets out on a new path, right? The path in this moon card goes all the way back there between those 2 towers, between those 2 castles. So this is the start of your journey, your regenerative journey to yourself. You have the Ace of Cups, so some joy, something new is coming in for you. Something that you're going to be passionate about, you're going to fall in love with. This could even be a new partner coming for you, okay? And it's going to end up really, really, really good for you because you've got the 10 of Cups. So it's the completion of this regeneration cycle you're entering. And it's also divine connections, whether it's a best friend, a new partner, whatever is coming into your life, it is coming after this regenerative healing journey that you're setting out on. So that's what I've got for you there. And then this is really about journeys, because the other card I pulled for you says, I am not fucking lost. I am simply discovering my own path.
Mm.
So I really feel like your message under this new moon is charting your own path of healing and going forward into the things that you truly want in your life. And that's what I get for you. Curtis?
So the parallel lives, I can answer that first part and the second part actually. So what I've been explained to is we basically live in one massive strand. Okay, think of a piece of thread. That's the timeline. So that is our past, present, and future, right? So our souls are fragmented of a massive energy source, which is our higher self, right? Each of those tendrils coming down onto that thread is a point in time where our consciousness is. So, in other words, the consciousness that you're awake right now is you're awake in this moment in time. And it's happening all across the timeline, though. So you do have parallel lives happening all at the same time. There's multiple of them. For you, I heard 600.
Wow.
One that stuck out or that actually came forward is, I don't know if you're a nurse now or what your profession is, but it's in correlation with that. So you were a nurse, Old English. You worked in the hospital in Dunbury, England.
Mm.
Your name was Amelia, and this is old England. Like, you had the white
Flowing gown type thing.
kind of. It was like the black outfit underneath that old school nurses had.
Nursing uniform.
With like the nun hat and everything. You had that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think what's that new show that have that movie, that series they have on? Midwives?
Yes, I was just about to say, why do I feel like she was a midwife and delivered babies?
Yes, that's one of them. You were one of them, but much older. You were like one of the founding women of that area, the era.
Wow.
You worked in that era when they first started doing that. So that's one of your past lives. If you're curious about those, about what you used to do, I recommend doing an Akashic records. They are super cool to go through. There are readers like myself that can go back along those and tell you and pick up certain things. But the Akashic records are for you. That's your story. So you can go either ahead of time or back in time and listen to your stories. But that's pretty much all I got for you. Is just these is exactly, Bridget. There's a bunch of guided meditations you can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I can pick up, or all that Spirit's allowing me to see for you, is the nurse aspect of things. So I don't know if you're a healer in this lifetime, but in your past one, you were a healer.
And I feel like that's carrying over in some way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a strong connotation of that. Like, you did a lot of that.
Oh.
You're still doing a lot of that.
We're at 222.
Hey,
Yeah,
we are.
222 in the house.
Yep. Thank you, Honey Bunny. Love the name.
Thank you, Honey Bunny. We appreciate it so
Yes,
much.
thank
Yes.
you.
Oh, cool. She's in the medical field.
Oh, she is? Oh, wow.
Wow. See?
Awesome.
Synchronicity.
Oh, the power. Wait, I wish I had a
We
microphone.
got the power. Okay. So,
All right.
Luna's
mom.
So this is a new person to me. I don't remember seeing them before. So a general reading, please. So I got the 8 of Swords coming in here for you first. So you may feel trapped or restricted in some way. Maybe something happened and you've been paralyzed by fear, doubt, worry, negativity. You could feel helpless. You could feel powerless. Sometimes things happen and we really are the victim. but this is self-imprisonment, and I feel like you're beating yourself up because swords is air, and air is the power of the mind. So I feel like you are with these negative thoughts, just replaying, and there's very to little no truth there is what spirit is giving me here. So you may have a fear of change. You feel uneasy, maybe you're anxious as well, but you can free yourself at any time. You can take the blindfold off and see things and people for who and what they really truly are. You also got this number 30, which says the quiet story. So this is reflection, knowledge, solitude, introspection, clarity through focus, and intellectual growth. So I feel like that really goes along with that Eight of Swords energy. So you're being encouraged to create space for learning and self-reflection in your life, whether you're seeking answers to specific questions or craving a deeper understanding of yourself or the world. The quiet study reminds you that these insights often emerge in stillness. It's a time to retreat from external distractions and focus on cultivating inner clarity. Dive into books, meditation, or contemplative practices that expand your knowledge and align with your quest for wisdom. So literally heard you have a thirst for knowledge. And your dumpster fire message is fallen for red flags, fallen for them, fuck the puck boys or girls. So it's attraction, ignored warnings, and drama. So I really feel like this goes with that Eight of Swords, where you put on the blindfold, the rose-colored glasses, and like, oh, that's just cute. That's quirky. No, a red flag is a red flag, but there are some things that we can handle from other people, and that's different. But if it's a real, true red flag, run or power walk if you can't run. Okay. So that is what I have for you. I'm going to guess your name is Tracy. You're Luna's mom. So I hope this was helpful. So thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, over to Miss Jackie B.
All right. So for you, Luna's mom, Tracy, I got find inner peace. Just kept saying, like, told me, look at the picture. Peace. It's saying that, be aware of things. Spiritual enlightenment's also coming through. And it feels like you're going through some difficulties, but there will be success through this. But they want you to find inner peace within yourself, because that's going to help you along the way. I got the last quarter moon in Taurus. They want you to be proud of yourself, through the storms, the sun that comes out, and you'll let you know for your manifestation affirmation, I am unique and beautiful soul. Again, I am a unique and beautiful soul. It says, in the age where people pretend to lead a perfect life, there's nothing more impressive than true authenticity. So be authentic. And then it also told me to pull an oracle card out for you. And it says, Moonstruck. Take a breath. I kept getting the breath work here. So slow down. Being panicked will not help you in certain situations. They don't want you to do that. They want you to breathe. Take time between tasks and things you especially don't like tasking. Take time to breathe. Drop any drama and give a situation time to unfold. Just let spirit guide you. Keeps telling you some things you can't control, but some things you just need to let it go and let it flow in those certain situations. And then the biggest reason is, rather, you need to breathe because of the energy vampires. Cut your energetic cards now. That's what it is. They're draining you. They're making you tired. So you're not doing the breath work. You're not relaxing. You're not finding that first card I'll show you, inner peace, is making it hard because you're going to have success, but these people are holding you back. So cut those cords right now. Yes. And what is that going to do when you cut the cords? 888. Abundance follows. It's going to flow. Your willingness to resonate with abundance is the key to unlocking all of the abundance for you. Trust in limitless generosity of the universe. For what you desire is already making its way to you, but make sure you cut those cords from them vampires. The NG vampires are out there, so that will help you through this process. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Jackie, you had that Moonstruck card, and it made me think of that 80s movie. Was it with Cher and
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Nicolas
But
Cage? When the
yeah.
moon hits your eye.
Like a big pizza pie. Okay. So, Tracy, what I got for you was I pulled your, well, I didn't, it spat them out at me. Your tarot. And then I pulled your dumpster fire cards. So I was struggling with the first card I got, which was the Four of Cups. And then I got these two, which is a third party situation.
Ooh.
And forbidden fruit. So this is reevaluating a relationship, or possibly somebody has moved on, and either you may be longing for somebody who has moved on, or somebody who has moved on is still longing for you. Just beware of that forbidden fruit. If they're trying to lure you into like the side piece, that's up to you, but this is your warning with the Four of Cups to reevaluate the situation. You may need all of your strength. This is the Strength card. So this is your inner courage to stand up for yourself and say, like, that's just not going to happen, right? I'm not going there, whatever your choices are, but it's your strength standing in your own free will, which ultimately is what you have. Three of Pentacles is teamwork and cooperation, which is interesting that teamwork comes up when it's saying third party situations, because that's not the kind of teamwork. Maybe it is. I mean, maybe teamwork is the thing, you know, but it isn't for everybody. And sometimes it's time to move on from those situations. And I have you moving on protected with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So the Six of Wands is moving forward to bigger, brighter things. As you can see, this one is moving forward into brighter skies. And the Seven of Wands is about courage and protectiveness. This is of yourself and your guides protecting you. So your forward journey is going to be protected and guided. You just need to decide what kind of forward journey you're going to have, but just know that you are the Empress, because this is the last card that came out for you. And the Empress is standing in your own divine feminine power, which is kind of what I mentioned at the beginning, standing in your own strength, standing in your own power, and making the choices that are right for you, no matter what anybody else is trying to convince you of. Your final dumpster fire card is the Magic Wand. Manifest it. Say it like you mean it. Sparks follow belief. So never doubt that you have the power.
I got the power. I love
That's
it.
what I got for you.
That Strength card was so cute. Was that a squirrel petting a baby lion? A little lion?
Hang on.
Oh my God. Yes. I love it.
Killer,
Okay,
hey?
I am ordering that deck. I have to have it.
Look at the Empress with her cute little dress. Look at her with her like little. Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yes.
All right.
When these storms have rolled in, I can hear it thunder,
Girl.
everything.
It's like pouring down right now. I'm right
Yeah,
next to
it
a
is.
window.
It's here too.
Really?
Yeah.
So, all right, Miss Ma'am. The first card I got for you right off the bat, Three of Cups. Time to celebrate. You let something go in your life that was like, okay, this is extra baggage I don't need. It's weighing me down. I'm done. I'm done. That has brought you that courage and resilience in your life from the Nine of Wands. Go you. You deserve it. Two of Pentacles. Hey, time management, adaptability. You're seeing an obstacle, you're climbing right over it. You're like, hey, that's cute. Now, the Devil card came out.
Ooh.
This kind of coincides with what they were saying, and when I heard this, I felt like I heard parasite.
Ooh, yuck.
Somebody was feeding off of you. I'm like, okay. You got the courage and the strength to kick him out of your life, and you did so. Good on you for that. Because you took charge with the Emperor. You got fertility and high potential ahead of you. And you're manifesting your way out. So, girl, my favorite saying, y'all, you got this because you truly have this. You are like the Empress. You're that goddess in your own life. You're shooting your own horn. You're like, can't touch
I love
this.
that. I love that you got the Emperor and Lulu got the Empress. That's a divine counterpart right there. So manifest that you're happily ever after, however it looks to you.
You manifested your door and went right through it. Good on you for your moving on up.
Tracy, have you ever heard the song Chain of Fools? Because that started playing in my head. And that Chain of Fools.
Yes.
Chain, chain, chain. So look up that song, listen to that song. That may just be your mantra for the next 28 days.
Right?
Happy new moon,
Okay.
Deanna.
Yes. Happy new moon. Blessed be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready to spinner winner, Jackie? Or you got to head out, babe?
Yeah, I gotta head out. Thank you, everybody. It has so much fun. Thank you.
Our squirrel's falling out of the nest.
Yeah, we always love one.
All right, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Because I don't know where everybody's from. So
that's right. There you go.
Bye, my dear. Love and light.
Good night, Jackie. Bye. Love you. Okay. So let's go to share screen, giveaway tool.
Spinner winner.
Luna's mom's got a cute doggy. I'm assuming that's Luna.
No, I love it. Bring some nuts with.
Arwen.
Love it.
Arwen's a winner.
Arwen. Okay. So.
Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny's muted. What people make her welcome.
Yes. Happy to have you here. And
yeah, we love having people. And Kita.
Yeah. All right.
There
I believe we have all of their questions start. So
awesome.
And guys, if I want to let y'all know, if I start breaking up or anything, it's due to the weather.
Same.
It's like blowing hard right now.
It's not only
it is possible.
It is raining really hard, thundering, lightning here in Oklahoma. So we're still under. Are we still under the tornado watch?
Let me see. I don't know if we are or not.
So we're just
letting
y'all
you
know.
Guys say that. It just makes me think about that song about Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
Exactly. That song is actually true.
Yeah.
Yes, it is true. That's why. It's like it makes me think of that. I've always wondered my whole life till I met you guys. I'm like, is Oklahoma really that windy that they have to write a song about?
We're out of the tornado watch. Yay.
We're out of it? Good.
Yep. So in other words, I don't know if I can show this or not.
No, we're not.
We're not? We don't have it no more?
Oh, your mom's like, no, we're not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely
no tornado.
This is Oklahoma, y'all. This is storms.
Yep.
Yeah, if he can make me big, I'll show you.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. So you see the little dot? That's me. The red is like the heavy rains, the wind and stuff. The yellow is the lightning. Oop.
And your phone said, I'm done.
Right?
Disruptor, I got intuition telling me I'm going to be on the last 3 people for the ring. Hey, sometimes we say best for last, okay? I mean, you can look at it that way. If that makes you feel better.
I'm sure if you threatened us with this with one of your trained spiders, we could have put you up further, but
So Arwen is general guidance, please.
Love
so
you.
Happy to have you here. So I got the Page of Swords coming in for you. So pages are young energy. They are often considered messengers. So this is someone that is very curious, very witty, very chatty. They like to communicate. They're inspired. They're vigilant. They're alert. They're mentally agile. So, you may find that you're in a learning phase right now, Arwen, and you have this number 9, the Scarlet Moment. Ooh, okay. I mean, get it, girl. So this is passion and intimacy, shared connection, vulnerability, emotional depth, joy in relationships. So you're being encouraged to celebrate the relationships in your life that spark joy, passion, and intimacy, whether romantic, platonic, or familial. These bonds thrive on authenticity and mutual vulnerability. Take time to nurture them by showing your appreciation, sharing your feelings openly and honestly, I heard, and creating space for meaningful experiences. If you've been holding yourself back, now is the time to open up and let others see your heart. Remember, the beauty of connection lies not in grand gestures, but in the sincerity of small, heartfelt moments. So I hope that helps. And then your dumpster fire message is laughing through the pain. Maybe you turn it into a joke. I'm like that. I would rather laugh than cry anytime. So using humor as a shield, wearing a disguise. So you're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. And that is what I have for you, Arwen. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to you, Louie.
All right, Arwen. So what I have is it's time to take bold action. Screaming, yelling, freaking the fuck out, and then go do something that matters. Okay? So that's the start of your reading. And you've got the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is reliable. They are a bit of a traditionalist. They're also very grounded. They're also a Highland cow, and those are freaking awesome.
Yes.
Love Highland cows. Things can happen around you and you're unfazed by it, but every once in a while you do need to blow off some energy. Okay. You've got the 6 of Cups. Things are pretty balanced right now. You're sort of moving forward with, you have enough to share if you needed to. If somebody needed help, you are in a position to be able to offer that help, whether it's emotional or helping a friend move, some good advice. It doesn't matter what it is. You're in a position where you're balanced and grounded enough with the King of Pentacles to feel okay about offering that to someone else. Okay. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the message bringer. So something new is coming in for you. I cannot tell you what the message is, but you're in the pursuit of happiness. So keep going because you are moving forward to bigger and brighter things. Okay. You're on my floaty and we're heading for like good times. Okay. So things are moving forward very nicely for you. And just another little reminder for you. It says, hello, badass, amazing human. Don't be sad. You're doing fucking great. So just keep going.
Keep swimming.
And that's what I got for you.
Hi, Aditi. Happy to have you here. All right.
All right. Are you muted or are you just not talking?
I'm muted. My mic interrupted me. My bad. I get the habit of when I cast my runes, when I start stoning, it gets loud, and I don't want to blow everyone's eardrums out. So I move. And then I forget.
Aditi wants to know if the questions are closed. Are we still open, guys? Or we hadn't said we're closed.
Are we going to draw 3 more people after this? Because anybody whose thing is in, that's just how it's going to get chosen.
If you get it in, well, she's got it in. So
yeah.
All
so
right.
if we're doing 3 more after this, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. And get your question in for me.
Arwen, the tower came out, which is Lulu's favorite.
Yes, it is.
You had a earth-shattering, foundational, like crumbling event in your life. But that's okay, because you figured out how to overcome it, and you brought stability out of it. You built you a whole new house out of it. The sun is coming out for you. Literally. Sun card came out. As did Ingu's potential. So you have that. You have the Unbinding rune coming in with Naviz. So you have absolute free reign to do whatever it is you need to in your life right now. All this growth coming up. You did have some toxicity coming through with that during that rebuild, but you're like, meh, I don't need that in my life. It needs to go away. And then you just moved on and elevated yourself to a higher standing, which good on you for doing that, because you pretty much rose above that rubble. Good on you. You got this.
Right.
Yep. Thanks.
All right. Where are we going now?
We are going to Miss Honey Bunny.
Yep.
Nice.
Thanks for being here and for subscribing to all of our channels. You are amazing. You rock my face off. So,
right.
I am currently in an internship, but they have been, I can't even talk here, squirrel, but they have been giving me works that are rejected to be done by others. I don't have option to leave internship. Will I get good projects? It's the season of work. So I got the Hanged Man for you, which is definitely this feeling stuck, stagnant energy, right? So the answer to your question is a maybe. It's an unknown. So you have to just watch and wait for things to unfold. So it feels like you're making sacrifices. You're waiting. There's so much uncertainty. Good night, Bridget. Thank you for being here. You may feel like there's a lack of direction. So it's time to reflect and get a new perspective. While you're up there hanging around, you might as well look at things from a different point of view. He's got a glow around his head, so that is enlightenment. And I drew this card for you, which says you're in a power position. Look, there is a crown, there is a shield here in place, which says that you are protected. So you are being promoted to call or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So what you're doing now will eventually pay off, but you just have to be patient. And I know that's such an ugly word, right? Your dumpster fire message is the overthinking hour. I mean, look at it. When you're overthinking and you're not allowing yourself to get the proper rest that you need. So racing thoughts, insomnia, things playing on a loop. You know, if you're giving into this fear, this doubt, this negativity, then you're pushing opportunities and blessings away from yourself. So look at things from a different point of view. And, you know, things have a way of turning around just like that. And this is a new moon. so you can set your intentions that you will be getting the good projects, that you will get the ones, cream of the crop right there on the top. You step into your sovereignty here, fix your crown, and carry on. And that is what I have for you, Honey Bunny. Thank you so much for being here and letting me read for you. Great.
Okay, Honey Bunny. So what I have for you, I have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. This little squirrel. Now, usually the Four of Pentacles is about greed, security, control. Those are just some of the overlying things. But when we're talking about work, this is be prepared. Okay. Know what your resources are. It's true, interns usually end up with the jobs that nobody else wants to do. They get dumped on you, and it's how you respond to them that sets you apart from if you're doing this with 2 or 3 other interns. Just getting it done is what sets you apart from the others. So if you're gonna, have an opinion about it, have that opinion when you're at home and in the privacy of where nobody could overhear you having that opinion. You don't want to foster like an appearance of you only want to do the good stuff. So just take it. It's how they make or break an intern. It's kind of like a corporate thing, right? So you just have to, it's like you guys have it in the States,
Hunger
universities and sororities. What do they call that thing where they hazing?
Fraternity
It's like
hazing,
hazing,
yeah.
right? So just be open and collaborative. Whatever they give you, just find a way to get it done. Ask the questions, just do the work, right? 7 of Pentacles is here also. And this is sometimes you have to give a little bit more to get a lot more in the long run. Okay. When it comes to work, you'll be rewarded by the approach that you take to projects. So, they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but it's not when it's negative squeaking. So not saying that you're being negative. I'm not saying that at all. Just saying, just appreciate what's coming, because when they see you tackling these mundane crap tasks that nobody else wants to do, you're doing them with a smile on your face and you're doing them properly and you're getting them in on time. That's when your good stuff is going to come. Okay. And you've got the Fool. So you are moving forward on a new journey. So if you just keep that positivity, keep that smile on your face, things are going to roll forward for you with the Wheel of Fortune, and those good projects, even possibly the job that may be offered at the end of the internship, is going to roll your way. So set yourself apart with your positivity and willingness. And that is what I have for you.
I started hearing that old Aaliyah song, Dust Yourself Off and Try Again.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Okay, Curtis, let me get you switched over here. 1 second.
No worries.
Any minute now. Any try now. There we
go. So, okay. I first started out with 3 cards. I wasn't getting the full picture. Then I went to 4 cards. I ended up with 10 cards.
Oh, geez.
And 5 runes just to get the whole
God.
picture. I was like, what the hell? So, right off the bat, I got the Chariot. Then I cast a stone on him, which was Wunjo. Okay. Wunjo is the joy and the harmony. So you got the Chariot movement forward, and you have the harmony coming in. Clarification card on him was the King of Pentacles. Things are coming up for you. Prosperity, Things are going to work out. There's a possible promotion coming up for that. You are dealing with some, recovery. But this is more like you're beating yourself up or something. But, and as an intern, believe me, I know I was an intern multiple times. I'm going through my Central Tech days. Don't miss those days. But this is to give you the new beginnings. You have new doors opening up for you. Because I got the Ace of Swords up here coming in, which to me, that is like rethinking of ideas. So this is giving you an opportunity to look at the jobs everyone else didn't want and restructure them into ways that make them easier for you. Because if you can figure out how to do these mundane buhakis, think about what happens when you get into the actual harder stuff and you're like, wait, that's what this was about? Okay. So the Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Reverse is kind of like where you're at right now, like the struggling relationships. It feels like broken family, like you were like being bullied right now. But it is a trial. Reason I say that, Manaz came out upright. This is the lover's rune. I'm not saying you're going to marry your boss or anyone in the office, but it feels like things are turning around for you. Like you're on their radar. They're watching your movement. They're watching what you're doing. And they're liking what they're seeing because you're a hard worker. The 10 of Wands is coming out. Hard work. Look at that card. That poor guy's trying to hold up all them sticks. Yes, they're overloading your plate, but you totally have this because now the Cups is in the way. It's coming along the way. You're being creative about it. You're going through a transition with the guys, and then 7 of Cups came out for you. So you have opportunities. You have different options to think about on how you want to fix these things. So kind of think outside the box on this one. Last 2 cards and the last one, I promise. 4 of Pentacles is coming out for you. With Gebo, your gifts and your skills coming into play, and then the death card. Not saying you're gonna kill over or they're gonna fire your booty. No, death card is endings. Like things are changing for you. Change up the energies. Because the very last oracle I have is the Tiger, which is willpower and passion. So you freaking got this. Don't worry, you're gonna get there. It is a long ride, but you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna get on the other side and be like, I got this. Because you got this. Thanks again for letting me read for you.
Alrighty.
All right.
Next,
I realized that was a double shot, Curtis.
That was a friggin' long one.
You said it twice.
I know. You're not wrong.
That was a double shot.
double shot. Oh, Lord. So, Ankita, what's going to happen between me and my boyfriend? Are we going to stay together or not? I am scared of ending this relationship as it makes me feel I'll be single forever. So, we can't let that fear, determine the outcome. Do you really want to stay with someone that is being the 7 of Swords energy, right? Because that's what I'm getting here. Lies, trickery, schemes, strategy, sneakiness. So they may be going over into someone else's camp and stealing, things or doing things behind your back. A disloyal person is what I am feeling here. And you got girl talk coming out. So I feel like you need to get together with some of your girlfriends, time with your friends, moving on, happily single coming in. And with the 7 of Swords, it's a maybe, it's an unknown, because you're the only one that can decide here. Live in the moment and have fun. So do not let this fear of being single forever keep you tied to someone that's not good for you, okay? Because your heart will heal. And you're healing from heartbreak. This is freedom from toxic relationship. I don't know if there's some kind of addiction going on here, but freedom from toxic addiction here as well. Maybe you feel like you're addicted to this person. Maybe you feel like you're addicted to the chaos. You know, maybe that's what your normal is. You got 2 dumpster fire cards, which says, one says your social battery is at 0%. So you don't feel like doing anything. You're heartbroken, you're drained, you're antisocial, you're shut down. So this is why going out with your friends would be super beneficial. You know, sometimes we're too close to a situation and we need that outside, you know, those people that can see, like, girl, I saw him sneaking around, you know, with Jolene, you know, I mean, we'll always blame Jolene, okay?
Right?
So you're still not over it. And look at you, you're hugging the pillow, and it's okay to not be okay. You will have regrets. Maybe your thoughts are playing over on a loop. You have these lingering feelings, you know. And that happens, you know, when we break up. Sometimes we still have these lingering feelings. It doesn't just cut off because someone breaks up with us or we break up with them. So I just heard leave the light on. In your darkest moments, leave the light on and know that you're going to be okay. And better to get out before any more time is invested. And you know, that's literally what I have for you, Ankita. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. It's not an easy position to be in when you're like, should I stay? Should I go? Sells out of things sometimes because of fear. So that's what I have for you. Be strong. You are strong. You are courageous. You can do it. All right, Louie, over to you.
Okay, so it is dumpster fire, right? So just, you know, this little light, right? Um these are the oh hell nos. Okay, take them as they resonate. You can just laugh at them or like whatever, get a kick out of them, or there may be something in them for you. This one says, you fell for potential, didn't you? Look at you building castles on red flags and calling it architecture. Their future plans won't cuddle you at night. Love the reality, honey, not the resume. So that's the first card I got for you. I also got the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. The Devil. So Four of Pentacles is about greed, and it's also about control. And the devil, well, the little squirrels, they're chained to the devil. So I sort of feel, and I'm not saying that this is him, I feel like there's an element of something controlling you, making you stay. You've said that you don't want to be single forever, but being single isn't the worst thing in the world. I've been single for 15 years, and look at me, I'm freaking happy. So don't let that fear control you. That's what is coming through here. You've got the Chariot. This is you moving forward. So if you aren't truly, if you're not waking up in the morning going, I'm so grateful to be next to this person, if that faded and that's been gone forever, it's not worth your one life to be in a space where you aren't truly happy. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to them, because neither one of you are being your best selves for the other, if that is the case. Okay. I found it very curious that the Queen and King of Pentacles popped out right after the Chariot. So I really do feel like something more loving, comfortable, stable, grounded, that has the material wealth and the emotional wealth within it is waiting for you. Okay. Those guys coming out together, that's a big thing.
That's power.
And then you got the Justice card. So this is your life. This is a Libra power card. So Libras, I mean, I can speak for Libras. I am one. We will work and work and work and work on something until the scale tips too far the other way. And then we will not just burn that bridge, we will blow that bitch up. Right? And we do it quietly and silently. We withdraw. And by the time a person realizes we are emotionally gone, there's no coming back from it. This is you balancing out from having the feelings that you're having. Okay. And then I pulled you one more from the Oh Hell Nah. See, that's what it's called.
Hell no.
It says, he's not your person, he's your unpaid lesson. Some folks come into your life to show you what you will not accept again. He's not the one, he's exhibit A. So take it as it resonates. Free will is yours. Decisions are yours. But all I can truly tell you after being with someone for 20 years is if you're not waking up happy in the morning for them to be there and excited for them to come home at night, I'd rather be alone personally. Over to Curtis.
Alrighty. So, Kita. Yeah, it's an emotional time from what the runes are saying. The strength card came out reversed, so it's kind of raw emotion right now, which understandable. Raylu is coming in that, okay, things aren't quite moving like they should. And then the Oracle card I drew on that for clarification is number 18, avoidance. So you're not quite, you don't really want to accept what's going on. It seems like, I mean, that's understandable. Page of Wands is coming out reversed. It's like you don't want to, I'm not saying it's you. I'm not pinning it all on you, I promise. But it feels like there's a disconnect right there between you guys. Like neither one of you are willing to accept things aren't quite working out. And then 75 is incompatible words English. Incompatibility. So you guys aren't exactly. It feels like there's been like you guys are drawing apart. But on the flip side, Page of Cups upright is coming in with creative opportunities. You just gotta change things up. So it feels like with all the other stuff going on, that'll be better for you mentally and physically to move on from him. And I'm not saying break up by any means, but it does say using your judgment from the other oracle. And then scarcity, it's like when it says scarcity, you're not really thinking clearly, so use your best judgment to benefit you, not and him. Just what's going to be best for you at this point in time. You're not going to be single forever.
No.
You're going to find your Prince Charming.
Your King of Pentacles.
Exactly. And the King of Swords is coming out. Head over heart. So think logically. And be like, look, is this guy good for me? Is he doing what's best for me? Is me staying here with him going to be good for both of us? And it's probably time to move on. If those come up as no, this is bringing me down. So that's pretty much the best advice I can give you. On the cards standpoint, it feels like it's draining on both of you guys. Like you're trying to make it work. You're trying to force something that isn't meant to be forced.
Like putting two puzzle pieces together that don't fit.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't put a triangle in a square slot. It's not going to work.
Right.
It's not going to work.
Square peg in a round hole.
Yeah, that worked.
around. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So,
easy
I'm
to
gonna
fall
bring my
into a
dearest.
It's easier to fall into a comfort zone and stay there
Uh-huh.
because it's familiar than it is to shake your life up,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
We
You get it.
Yeah.
But you only get one of these things. You only get one go round on this planet,
Yep.
this time
Yeah.
as who you are now. You only get
Exactly.
one go round. So,
And there's other fish in the sea, as they say. So
yeah.
you got this. You'll get through this.
All right. Are we ready to? This is our last spinner winner.
This
For
is
the
the last round.
last round.
Absolutely. Spin away.
Here we go.
Well, my cards just flew into the floor.
All right, Aditi.
ADT. Okay.
All right. Disruptorsaurus Rex.
You called it, brother.
Love it. Intuition's on point tonight, Disruptor.
Right?
It is.
And Princess
Yes.
Kotso.
All right, Princess, make sure you have
All
your
right.
question in for us so we can get you read. All right. So first is Aditi. All right, Aditi.
Spiritual journey.
Experience. I know where I'm going. Don't you want to come? I don't know why, but I started hearing that. I think that was by the Judds.
I think
So
so.
don't.
Mhm.
Spiritual journey.
As we're all shuffling away.
I know, right? Like, I'd be right with you.
Right. Ooh. Didn't expect that one.
So I got the Five of Swords coming out for you, which swords is the air element. It's the power of the mind. So you may be going through some arguments, some disputes. Maybe you've dealt with bullying or being intimidated and aggressive people around you, conflict, hostility, stress. So I feel like there's going to be a time period within 1 to 4 months up to 1.5 years where there's going to be a reconciliation, a resolution, or, maybe you just decide, you know what, I'm going to cut my losses and I'm going to move on. I'm going to take the L here. So you have this number 18, the Veil of Crows showing it up here. So birds are considered messengers, right? And I mean, crows are very intelligent and it's mystery. It's doing shadow work. Hidden truths, which this could be part of that. You facing your fears and a transformation through the unknown. The fact that you're willing to go on this journey at all, that you're brave enough to do it, should be celebrated. So you're being invited to explore the shadows within yourself, the doubts, the fears, and the uncertainties that may be clouding your path. The Veil of Crows represents a threshold, a space where mystery and transformation coexist. To lift this veil, you must confront what you have avoided and trust that the journey into the unknown will bring clarity and growth. So no matter what anyone else tries to do, stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, be true to yourself. Shadow work is not about fixing yourself, but about understanding and integrating the parts of you that are often hidden. The more you embrace these aspects, the more fully you can step into your power. And we got falling for red flags coming in here again. So maybe you had hearts in your eyes, wearing them rose colored glasses. Maybe you weren't seeing people or things, situations for who and what they truly were. So attraction, ignored warnings, and drama. So the Five of Swords is kind of about that drama, but cut those ties, cut yourself loose, and say to yourself, I choose my battles wisely going forward. And you can ask for clarity and insight here. And that is what I have for you, Aditi. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Louie, what do you have?
Okay, here I come. Oh, look at that. It worked.
Yay!
So your first dumpster fire card is half your problems equal sleep deprivation. You don't need a sign, you need a nap. It's time to recharge. Okay? So a little bit of sleep, extra sleep, or quality sleep could be very important. So echoing Gigi, I got the hangman. And what it is about the hangman is that the hangman wants you to welcome sort of that discomfort within yourself about things changing. Okay? About, like Gigi said, surrendering to the unknown, right? So you have to surrender to the unknown to be transformed, which is what the hangman's job is. The hangman is to transform your views, your opinions, the way you look at things. You've got the Knight of Wands coming in as well. And I love this. I love this squirrel because I love ravens, right? So the Knight of Wands is about passion and courage. And that's what it takes to explore your spiritual gifts. It takes that passion to get to know your guides and the courage to step out of a comfort zone of so many people believe that there's nothing there. So when spirit starts communicating with you, for a lot of people, it's not the easiest thing to drop their walls and accept that adventure, right? You got the Magician. So this is a very loud reminder that you have the power to manifest what you want. So what you are manifesting may just be what's coming next. It may just be what you're going to experience. You may have called in love. You may have called in some of your clairs. You may have called in meeting one of your guides or more vivid dreams to help you communicate. It's coming. Keep calling it in. Okay, you've got the Magician. And then to finish you off, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity coming and communication. So what's coming next is communication with hopefully your guides, or if you do mediumship with other spirit, but it's coming toward you. And then your final dumpster fire card is the superhero. Stand up for yourself, for your beliefs, show your unwavering dedication, and bounce back from adversity. And that's what I got for you. Hudel, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So right off the bat, I got King of Cups coming in. Things going on. You're on a bit of a journey, but that's okay because you're making progress in that. You're moving on from that. The Fool came out, holding back some stuff. You're kind of like, don't really want to do this. But things are going to pay off. in the long run, because you got King of Wands coming in and Fehu. And then we got Ace of Pentacles coming in. So it feels like you are... some things aren't quite working out. But that's okay. You do have a bountiful harvest coming in. And you're seeing new ideas and new successes coming in for you as well after all this. So, yeah, there's bumps in the road, but nothing you can't handle. Shots, everyone. Drink again. Exactly.
Everyone's drunk if they're playing this game. You
Yeah,
know, right?
I know, right?
I'm over here like, got drunk and passed the fuck out.
Right? Alrighty. Who is the next on the list?
Disruptor. Princess, if you are still here, will you get your question in for us, please, so we can read for you? Disruptor Saurus Rex. Blossom has to come in and show some love. Okay, before you start, I want to also add this morning, my mind, as I was focusing and meditating, showed me a bunch of dots that turned itself into a 4 in the mind. Pretty sure there's a meaning to it. So, had a very interesting late night and very early morning spiritual experience. It was magical. What or who was speaking to me? Deep voice male, a vision, planted seed growing, and the cross symbol. So the Hierophant came out, which I think is fitting. I mean, he represents tradition, social groups, conventionality, I can't even talk, conformity, education, knowledge, and beliefs. So he's usually marrying or blessing two people. So, that would bring the like religious or, the cross symbol into this. So you're in a teaching and learning phase. So, tradition is showing up here for you. So it would be a male in your life that was very set in his ways, is what I feel like. Or it may not have been in this life. It could be from a past life. It could even be your own self from a past life talking to you. And the time period here for this, because it's Taurus, is April 20th to May 20th. So you may find that your dreams really I feel like it's going to be a continuation. Does that make sense? Have you ever had that where like you dream one night and then the next night you go to sleep and it like picks up where the other dream left off? Like I've had that happen. It's weird, but it do be happening. And I never said I wasn't weird. So if I'm the only one that's ever happened to, then I guess I'm the head.
It's like
weird.
A dream movie.
Yes, exactly. Or even, and you remember those dreams. Like,
Pieces.
yeah. So, you also got this number 28 aftermath coming in. So, hopefully nobody committed murder. Because look at that. That kind of the aftermath. So resilience, survival, processing trauma, healing, renewal, strength, and recovery. So this is acknowledging the challenges that you faced, whether it's in this life or some previous lives, and the emotional weight that you may still be carrying around. Aftermath encourages you to pause, reflect, and prioritize your well-being. You've survived, and now it's time to focus on healing and rediscovering. In this vision, a seed has been planted. So it's growing because it's been nurtured, it's been taken care of, provided for. And it's time to focus on healing and rediscovering your inner strength. Be gentle with yourself as you process your experiences and explore the lessons they hold. Transformation is possible when you allow yourself the time and space to mend, release, and rise in you. And I'm going to give you the affirmation here. I honor my strength and resilience. In healing, I find renewal. And from pain, I create growth and transformation. And that's the reason I had to read that part, because you mentioned growth. Just for reference, there was a lot that I couldn't add to this, but this experience was so full on. Went on for a good half hour to an hour. Wasn't a quick thing. Yeah, like Lou said, it plays like a movie. And even your dumpster fire message is talking about shadow work here. But look, he's got these crystals right here. So maybe try putting a clear quartz or even an amethyst, or look into some crystals that are good for sleep. You may need to Google it. I like the little mug has a cat on it, but just crystals everywhere, even drawing a cat. So, and up here is a sticky note that says soon. So shadow work tomorrow, maybe. Oh my God, you have those crystals next to you. Okay, give me the chili, please. So this again is, and I'm getting chilled up here, resistance, spiritual procrastination. But I don't feel like you are doing the spiritual procrastination anymore. I feel like you're actually doing a lot of work. Yes, at first there may have been some resistance, but I literally heard, don't put off tomorrow what you can get done today. Because if you keep putting it off until tomorrow, eventually it snowballs. And then tomorrow comes and you're like, no. Right. So do it on days that end in Y. I used to say, okay, I'll do it today, but then tomorrow doesn't end in a Y, so I don't have to do it. Right. So, but you can only get away with that for so long. So that is what I have for you, Disruptor. Slow down, take your time. I would get a journal and start, like, have it next to me, where when you get up, you can, or even if it wakes you up, that you go and you write it down. And that's what I have for you. And know that you can survive, that you can overcome anything. You're very strong. You're very smart. And you're like, I'm just going to get up, dust myself off. You're Disruptorsaurus Rex now. So just be like, roar, and,
Yep.
clear that energy out of there. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, Louie, what do you have for our Disruptorsaurus Rex, who we love, that changed his name and everything?
I heard resistance is futile.
Oh, that's another. I mean, it's going to happen. So
That's what I heard.
Oh my God, that's great.
One of your cards I got for you says, I will not second guess myself. I know the fucking answers. So, who did you first think of when you woke up from that male voice? Because my mind, when you said it was a male voice, all I got was Christina Applegate in The Sweetest Thing going, look, it's Jesus.
Oh my God.
That's what came in, and it just killed me. But it's usually the first person you think of. So, like spirit person or sensory, who you sort of sense it was a guide or something like that. You got the moon. Okay. So the moon is a lot of things, but it's also about intuition. Okay. And I feel like you're in a time where your guides are reflecting hidden truths back to you. So the messages you're getting are truths you've forgotten, if that makes sense to you.
Wow.
So there's just things they need you to know. This is a natural cycle of your awakening. Okay, it's nothing unusual. You got the Lovers, and I feel in this scenario that this voice is your primary guide. So this the union, the partnership, that the choice to enter into it, they're making themselves known to you. And there's going to be a lot that gets revealed to you, is what I'm getting from this. And also the Three of Cups, which is cooperation and harmony. So this is you and your primary guide working together in unison, is what I'm getting. Okay. And another message for you: you are fucking unstoppable. So keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
And I do that too. I have crystals under my pillow. I have Amazonite, chrysoprase, amethyst, clear quartz, and tourmaline, kyanite, and then mugwort, all mixed up in a little tiny baggie, and like a drawstring baggie, and it goes under my pillow. So it's for sleep and dreams and communication and protection, and it's all there, and it's under my pillow. So, I mean, it's a really supernatural thing to sleep with rocks under your pillow.
Right? It is. Great.
Alrighty. Let me type this real quick.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yay. Okay. All right, my lovely hostesses. You might check a private chat for me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I did a divination for you, brother. What I heard right off the bat was farming. Then I heard deity. And then I went down the rabbit hole, as usual. Mars came up. The Roman god of harvest. Basically, he protected the agriculture. Or in this case, it felt like not Quintance. It's a deity. He's a guide. He's basically Ares, the god of war in the Greek mythology. Romans called him Mars. So you are the message he said kind of helped interpret the dream. You are growing in your faith, and it's getting stronger, and you're unlocking your gifts as you go. You're leveling up. So remember when we talked, I discussed how we were you're vibrating at higher wavelengths and you can access higher levels. You're starting to raise your vibration to access those higher beings. And the higher you vibrate, the more you think clearly, the more you are towards the light, the more people are going to come, more of those entities will come to you, be like, hey, we're here to help you. We're here to show you this. We're going to show you how to do this. We're going to give you these downloads. We're going to teach you how to use this download. We're unlocking this gift for you. We're opening that door for you. So you're on the right path. If you weren't, and if you had any shred of doubt, this right here is confirmation from Spirit. They got your back. Because if not, he wouldn't be talking to you.
Okay. All right. So.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Princess is our last one. So.
we can't read on a third party, so we could read on whether or not, like, if you want to rephrase the question, type it really quickly. Otherwise, what we could do is, if we knew if you wanted to be with this person or not, we could read on your happiness going forward.
Yeah, we can read on your part, but
Yeah.
We can't read on someone who's not here and we don't have their permission.
Yeah. That's awesome.
If you don't like the way she's being, you can ask her not to. But I mean, if it doesn't bother you, you're very welcome to serve. Sometimes people just connect with us in different ways, and it's, I don't know. I haven't had a guy be flirty with me yet. Am I doing it wrong?
You will
Well, they
obviously
have
never
a sense of
met-
humor.
Aphrodite.
I drew
Nice.
cards, so we'll just go with
Does Princess,
and-
do you want to be with this person or not? That's the question. Do you want to be with them? Because we can read on whether or not you're going to be happy in a union.
Mhm.
Like if you ask, you don't want to be with them. Okay.
Okay.
So her forward path, that's what we're reading on.
Okay. So for you, I got the magician coming in. So the magician uses what's available to him. This is willpower, this is desire, resourcefulness, ability, concentration, manifesting what it is that you do want. And in love, it can be communication and attraction. So temperance did come out as well. So you got two major arcana there back to back. You said that the A is a Sagittarius. Temperance is Sagittarius energy coming in. It doesn't mean that you have to be together, because temperance is about balance and about peace and doing things in moderation and, having that harmony, serenity, tranquility. So if this person is robbing you of your peace and everything, then it's too high a price to pay. If they're not willing to work together, it takes teamwork to make the dream work. So if he's not doing his part, then it'll only work so long. You can tell when the wheels are coming off, is literally what I heard. So I feel like he's a runner. I got the runner here. So runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, because he's listening to ego, is what I got here. And for you, the clock is ticking, I feel like. So need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. And then your dumpster fire message is thought it was a vibe. So you went on the roller coaster of love. So there were red flags. Maybe it was caught up in a fantasy because you were fed some false hope. But you have to leave the fairground then and not look back and know that you deserve more than what he was able to give you. He wants to run, go on ahead and cut him loose. Be like, well, I'm not chasing you. We're not kids no more. I'm not, unless, you're reading them dark fantasies and, that scenario where I run, chase, and catch you. But if it's not that, he's been blocked. Good. Keep him on block then. Make it so he has no access to you. What is that Halsey song? I ran so fucking far that you will never touch me again. I love that song. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's a good song. So I feel like that's your energy right now. So do what is best for you in this situation. And that is what I have for you, Princess. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, Lou.
Is it How Does It Feel by Halsey?
It's what?
I don't know.
How does it feel?
I think you should be sad or yeah. Or something.
So
yeah.
Princess, when I read your comment that says he's been blocked, he's not blocked, honey. You're still thinking about him.
True.
You are stuck on whether or not he misses you. Clearly, he effed up. and you want to know if he regrets it, that's not blocked, sweetie. You've got to get him out of here to move on. Okay. Spirit said, it's not this one. Okay. Not this one. Let it go. Every time you wonder if he is regretting it or feels bad, then you're throwing yourself back into the nostalgia of the relationship because you're worried about, you want to know. That's ego. You want to know if he misses you. Just assume he does and forget about it because you are going on your own path and you can't do that if you keep wondering. Okay. This one says, you're trying to grow a garden in someone else's emotional parking lot. You keep watering dead soil and wondering why nothing blooms. Stop planting where nothing roots. Your love deserves fertile ground, not potholes and tumbleweeds. So you got to get them out of your head in order to move forward because good things are coming toward you. You've got the Two of Cups. Spirit has someone else for you. Okay. This is the marriage card. This is the harmony card, the partnership card, the cooperation card. This is connections that are really good for you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles coming in. Knight of Pentacles is working hard on letting this guy ease from your mind. So you can do a cord cutting. You can talk to this new moon and release him. Release the hurt, the pain, the thought, the care of whether or not he wonders or has regrets. Look at the moon, release it, let it go. Okay. And then go forward. You've got the Two of Wands as well, which is taking action for yourself and setting goals to move forward. And that's a choice that you have to make. And that's what I have to make.
Nice. So, the rune castings I have is you have completely new potential to move on from this. It is going to be a rebuilding cycle that's going to cost a bit of pain, but you got this because it's going to be an instant gain once you get over this. Letting him have rent free in your head is doing you no favors. So use that best judgment you have. Just get him out of your head, off your heart. Because leave the extra baggage at the airport and just go on your vacation. Because you don't need that in your life. You are going through a transitional phase. So once you get through this, you're going to feel so much better. Yep, and that's pretty much all I got for you on that one, dear. Short, sweet.
Yeah. Basically, that is a really good expression, though. Don't let him live rent free because it prevents you from moving on. So it actually traps you in that anger and hurt and suffering. So
and then you don't heal. You just repeat, rinse, repeat.
Yep.
Yeah.
In a rut.
I'll release him to the moon. It's the perfect night to do that. Yep. It's a new moon.
It sure is.
It really is.
And the best revenge is having them see you walk down the street looking better than you have for a long time.
Happy as can be. Man, we've been on almost 4 hours tonight. Ooh.
Yep, we're done.
We feel it.
Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yeah,
we're drained. We are definitely drained.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much for joining us, Princess. It's lovely to have you in our shows, and we hope to see you again.
Yes, indeed.
And everybody else.
Yes. Thanks for all the new subscribers. We love you guys.
Yes.
We wouldn't be here without you guys.
Exactly. And we can't build and do more without subscribers. So
absolutely not.
We will see you all again Monday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Happy new moon, everybody.
Happy new moon. Blessed be y'all.
Aries. Big love.